Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the channel. It's open for anybody to call in. It doesn't matter where you're calling from, doesn't matter who you support, doesn't matter if you're a regular caller, doesn't matter if this is your first time on the channel, doesn't matter if it's your first time seeing this show. Feel free to call in. I will continue to drop the link in the chat. I want to hear from everybody. Of course, Liverpool trounce Manchester United at Old Trafford. So I'm sure I'll hear from Liverpool fans. Very, very sure I will hear from plenty of Liverpool fans. Of course, I want to hear from Manchester United fans as well. Arsenal dropping points against Brighton. So I want to hear from Arsenal fans. I want to hear from Brighton fans as well. Chelsea draw against Crystal Palace. Would love to hear from Chelsea fans. Love to hear from Crystal Palace fans as well. No matter who you support in the Premier League, I want to hear from everybody. I want to hear from more teams, more fans of teams outside the Big Six as well. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Premier League either. But big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid on Troops' channel. Please make sure you run up the likes though. Hit the like button on the video. There's over 170 of you lot in the building right now, people. Over 170. Only at 28 likes. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Let's run up those likes. Please make sure you share across all the socials at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. Retweet and like on Twitter/X. Share from the Instagram. And just as important, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And when you subscribe, please make sure you hit the notification bell, people. Make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell as soon as you subscribe. And go follow the Sarcasm City TV playback as well. Big up to everyone in the chat. You can see it right there. That's the link to call in, people. There's only 2 rules when it comes to the fan calling show, people. Only 2 rules. 1, camera must be on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward. And we don't care what you look like. It's safety protocols. That's why. It's safety protocols. We ain't trying to see anybody's cheeks. We ain't trying to see no nudity. That's why I say. So that's why. Secondly, when you call in, just make sure you know what you want to talk about. Don't just call in to just be chilling is the point I'm making. And it is first come, first serve on the fan calling show, so please be patient. I'll give everyone 5 to 10 minutes. But if you are a member of the channel, then you will queue jump, people. So if you're a member of the channel, you will go to the front of the queue. And if there's no members, you jump right to the front. If there's a member on in front of you, then behind the other member. Link is in the pinned comment, people. Link is in the pinned comment for the membership right there. Many great perks, including the one I just mentioned. But big up Ty, Arsenal fan. Big up Kingsman. Obviously, shout out Troops for the raid. Big up Jack as well. Jack K. We were in the chat. Big up Hano in the chat. Big up Kingsman. Big up Daniel, A. Solomon, Ravi B as well. I see you. Andrew Wright, Gaming DJ, Mello, Halimi, big up, man. Ravi B says, Flawless, can I say what you said on Saeed's channel yesterday? You were very right about United. And I didn't want to be. That's the worst part about it. I didn't want to be right. I did not want to be right about this team and this season. I legit didn't. But I knew it. You know what I'm saying? In my heart of hearts, I knew I did not want to be right. You know, when you just don't. JT, big up as well. If you are a member of the channel, let me know in the private chat as well, people. If you are a member of the channel as well. Right, that's crazy. I thought my man, one of the callers looks like Jadon Sancho heavy. I thought it was Sancho for a sec. I'm not going to lie, man. Man looks bad like Sancho. I'd say, right, that's Sancho. It's crazy. But right, we're going to, yeah, let me know who's members because I always forget. Omar, I know you're a member. I think there's a couple others as well. Let's see. I don't think Taz is. All right, let me see you else. 1 second. But run up the like, subscribe. Big up to all of you lot already calling in. I'll get to all of you lot. Don't worry about that. But we're going to go on Flawless where you at. Mama Sisters, that's where I'm at coming. The Mama Sisters on Uncle Duties. It is JT, let me know what account you're calling from. Let me know what account you are calling from. I mean, account, yeah, you're locking in from as well. But let's go. I think he's stateside anyway. Yeah, you should know this because I spoke to him many a time. Barcelona in the building. I like Omar B. Yes, Omar, what you say, man?
Hey, man, what's going on, Flawless?
Oh, bless, man. Oh, bless. What's good? What's good? What do you want to chat about, fam? You
Damn,
got something
man.
slacking everyone now. Let's talk about, yeah, Flick is him. I want to know what's going on with Barcelona. You lot seem to be on smoke. 7-0 win. 4 wins from 4. Chat to us.
Flawless, I'm gonna be real with you, man. After the transfer window we had, I was stressed out, right? I was very angry. But I was like, you know what it is? I could go on a rant, but I don't want to do that. So I was like, because I kind of expected us to not have an end a good transfer window deadline day. But I'm gonna be very real with you, man. This Hansi Flick guy, bro, right? That performance against Valladolid, man, that exceeded my expectation. Because I thought we were gonna win 3-0. Bro, we were 3-0 up at halftime. And one thing I love about that performance against Valladolid was you can tell, bro, they were relentless. There was no like let's let them die, bro. Nah, it's like no. As long as there's time as long as there's time, let's go get some more goals. And I'm being real, bro. We could have scored 10, bro. Like we hit the crossbar 2 times in that game, right? Like Yamal was balling out, Omar was balling out. 2 goals out of 2 games, man. Like Rafinha scored his first hat trick, bro, for Barca, bro. Crazy. Rafinha scoring a hat trick. Like you got Lewandowski continuing his good start to the season. The midfield was great. Defense was great. Right, bro. I can't fault the team anymore, man. And listen, man, big up to Hansi Flick, bro, because I'm gonna be very real. After the transfer window we had, this is the only thing, this is the only shining light that I see right now, man. Hopefully we can continue this good form. And like you said, it's the end of the transfer window. We're now in an international break, so we are free of our clubs. And I know that's good news for you because I'm gonna be very real, bro. I watched the game against Liverpool, right? And I'm gonna be very honest with you, Wallace. You see, when it comes to us, like the fans who are always critical of our clubs, some of these fans don't understand. We don't want to be proven right. It's not that we're saying. It's not like we're saying these things because we want to sit there and say, "Oh, well, see, we told you guys we did this." Nah, bro. Like we would love to sit there and say, "Hey, man, I got it wrong. These guys played well. These guys proved me
Absolutely.
wrong." But when you sit there and you are watching the game, like you watched the game yesterday, right? I could not believe, right, how easy it was because I gave Ten Hag credit.
I think you got a phone call. I think he's back. That's definitely a notification on a phone call.
My,
Oh, good.
my alarm went off.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
thought so. I knew it was some
but
form of notification. Go on, flows yours.
basically, I gave Ten Hag a way too much credit because I was talking to you. When was I talking to you? And I was telling, no, was it you I was talking to? No, it must have been someone in my streams where I did give Ten Hag credit because I was like, listen, when he plays Liverpool, he actually performs. Bro, that was not the case. Not in any stretch of the imagination. And this is the thing, bro. This guy, right? This coach of yours. It's like, bro, how far is he willing to push this United fans? That's what I want to know. Because
You don't care.
after the transfer window you've had, look at like what have you been saying this whole transfer window since this season started? We need a striker. We need a goal scorer. You just let Ivan Toney go to Saudi.
Absolutely.
Osimhen is not. Osimhen is right there. He's not even in the Serie A squad anymore. This is a
Yeah,
joke.
it makes no type of sense. Makes no type of sense.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
It's
Crazy
crazy.
to me. But listen, brothers. If there's any shining light, there's no Manchester United football for like a week.
Yeah, man.
A
Couple
week,
week
a
break.
week and a
That's
half.
what's needed, man. You know what I'm saying? I can chill out. I didn't want the international break at the start of Sunday, and then by the end of Sunday, I was like, bring on the international break. I need
Yeah,
need a
man.
break. But you more confident
No,
before I let you go. You more confident in Barcelona doing well in La Liga and the Champions League.
you know what? Flawless. I am not gonna lie. The way what's his name has started,
Yeah,
Hansi Flick,
yeah,
is it's giving me a little bit of breathing room because I was very worried. You know this. Like I was
yeah. Of
extremely
course, yeah.
worried coming
You
into the
was
season.
concerned.
And bro, I'm not gonna lie, right? Because I've been watching Real Madrid in the last few games. Bro, like they have not had a good start to the season.
No,
And
slides.
yesterday's game against Betis, oh Lord Almighty, bro, they won the game, right? Mbappe scored twice. But if you just saw the scoreline, you would think that oh yeah, Mbappe balled out. No, bro, go watch the game and see. They were very, 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 very lucky in that game, right?
Carry on.
And at the end of the day, go ahead.
Nah, carry on, fam. I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, no,
But
no.
let me go back in there and watch the
Yeah,
video.
so
So what are you doing
So
then?
yeah, basically Real Madrid haven't started well. Atletico Madrid, they started okay, but they also need to improve. And listen, at the end of the day, like I said, we are just fans. We have to speak our opinions. That doesn't mean we want to be proven right. And if these guys prove me wrong, I will hold my hands up. And listen, I just want my team to win. I just want my team to compete. That's all I want.
No,
So
of
at the end
course,
of
that
the day,
makes sense.
if my team competes, I'm fine. I'll celebrate. I'll be happy to say, hey man, I was critical of the season, but guess what? These guys proved me wrong. It is what it is.
Right.
That's all I gotta say, man. Let's
Oh, that's fair. That's
hopefully
fair.
this
Well,
continues, man.
you can keep us posted on what's going on. But big up Omar when they get to all these other callers now, yeah. Well, bless up each and every time. Shouts to you, man. Shouts to you. Big up to Omar, man. Always good chopping up with him as well. I think it's Sai gone. Let me see. Yes. Oh no, Sai, you there? He is. So let's go to this joke, man. He was already running his mouth in the back again with his super chats. I'm saying the Indian done. Shout out to Sai. Can't wait to hear what he has to say. Yeah. What are you telling me, Sai? You good? He
Good,
said,
flawless. How are you? Good? All
all
good,
blessed,
right?
man. You already know, man. All blessed. Mine is
Mm.
losing to you. All good. Yeah, all blessed.
No, take off football. Life is good, right? That is the most important
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Of course, yeah. Life's
See,
blessed, life, man.
yeah, see, for me, yesterday was beautiful, man. Really, really beautiful, man. Result was good. Performance was way better. I didn't expect from slot. Really, I didn't expect from slot, man.
Mm-hmm.
He set traps for you. Literally, he said, "This is the trap. Come." You fall for it. Literally, you fall for it.
Yep.
And see, I watched yesterday's SOS Saeed, you big up Saeed and all the excellent stream WA and Ash and Faz also. I watched the stream and I watched your admin show also and back again podcast.
Appreciate that. Love. I think he's froze. As he froze, let me know in the chat. Sai froze or is it me? Let me know. I think he's back. Yeah, Sai, you froze. You're back now, man.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. We can hear you. Yeah.
See, Casemiro was the first mistake. See, Casemiro was the first. He made the mistake, but he is not the. There has been another line. There is the defenders. He has to track. The defenders may see Martinez. I don't know what happened to him. After the injury, he is not the same player. Really, he is not the same player. The second goal literally is his mistake. Diaz was there, and what
Mm-hmm.
Unana was doing, I don't know. In near post, Diaz didn't that well. It is a scruff shot. Literally, it is scruff shot. It is a first time shot. It is a scruff shot. Near post 2-0. See, yes, Casemiro was fault, but in second half, Casemiro took off, and same mistakes are there. Kobe was getting caught midfield. See, for me, in this system or in this team, Bruno won't work.
Yeah,
If Manchester United has if Manchester United serious club or they want to win or they want to play good football, in this system Bruno won't work. Or change the system because see, Ten Hag wants to play from back right. Why the hell Urana can't play that?
Because he's just
I
no
can't.
good.
Why the hell? See, there is lot. There
Your
is a lot to
connect,
talk. That's why I say.
your connection's moving mad, but go on, carry on. Your connection's moving a bit
Oh,
mad.
sorry. Yeah. I'm outside. Literally came for meeting.
Mhm.
So extreme is extreme. See, I was literally surprised with the performance at 40, man. We are doing rondos at 6 minutes, and
Facts.
literally Soboslai, Banda, they're taking a piss. They're
Yeah.
taking a piss out of United at 40. And see, I want to give credit to Gravenberch, man. Really, really good. See,
Played
I
very
am
well.
not really well, but he has to do a lot. See, he's the not the first choice for us.
Mhm.
Liverpool fans to remember that he is not a first choice fix because he lacks certain qualities. He is not the answer, but he's doing good. Don't get overboard. Don't get over the head. Football brings to reality. Life comes at you fast. Yeah,
Vegas.
we win. Good. We win. Yeah, good. But let's bring the reality. We are not there yet. We will see. See, for me, flawless.
Talk about it.
We don't have. For me, we don't have difficult games until Chelsea. We have
Mhm.
Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace. We don't have any difficult games until Chelsea.
I will see Klopp after.
Before Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah. First, yeah, we'll see.
Extremely,
You lot deserve you lot thoroughly deserve the win. 100%.
extremely good for
See, for me, 3 points was okay. For me, performance. I want performance. I want to see system. And
Yeah.
more about I'm more joking and more funny thing is that Klopp Slot is here literally 2 months, and he break down Ten Hag in 2 minutes.
Yeah, me and you could do that. I think me and you could coach a team that's better than Ten Hag. Legit. If you put me and you on the dugout, you as the number one, me as the assistant, we could put a team together to beat him. 100%. Without doubt. We could figure out his tactics. Or 2 people in the chat, or 2 of the callers. For real. It's at that point. Like Kaneki hit the nail on the head when he said he'd jump over a glass wall to see what's on the other side. Nail on the head. Exactly just what it is. He's got 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for third. Kaneki was spitting yesterday on that Yardman show. He's just woeful. See, look, size frozen with his smile on his face. Can't stand it, man. I can't stand losing to these men. Well, it's deserved. I think he's frozen. He'll sorry you back. Go on.
yeah. Sorry, Paulus. Literally sorry. Sorry to all. See, what I'm saying was, I seen all the press conferences. It's literally joke. And that
reporter who asked the question, he got real balls, man. He really got balls. And funny thing, sorry to do to Saeed last night. He started the bad, real bad. He started really bad. Sorry to Saeed to do that like that, but he started really mad. I want to ask a question to you. After seeing all the press conference and listening to comments, what do you think Ineos and hierarchy to sack him, or what do you want him next upcoming fixture?
I think you asked about, because you broke up a little bit. What do I want Ineos to do? Sack him? 100%.
No. What I'm asking was not sack him. Literally, see, Ineos don't do that because they had a chance and they are not taking it. They bottled it. Jamie Carragher tell that they bottled that. It is right. Take off sack. It is not an option. What I'm asking was, what next for Ten Hag and what next for United?
Just more of the same. More of the same. That's what's going to happen. We're going to play like that.
And Southampton against.
We'll probably beat Southampton, but it'll be like a 1-0 or something like that. What it will be is defensively okay, offensively rubbish.
Yeah.
That's what it will be. It will look very much like the Fulham games and Brighton games and in between, depending on who we're playing. When we're playing better opposition, it could look like the Liverpool game. But when we're playing Fulhams and Brightons and teams like that, any one of those 2 performances, defensively okay, but offensively rubbish. That's just.
And one more thing. And I listened to Rance and Nuruddin also. You don't have ball playing midfielders.
No.
Literally, and Kobe, please stop that kid doing, man. Really, he's a limelight there, and you guys are
destroying him. He's not a 10. Where do you play Paulus? Where do you play him? Where do you play Kobe? He's not a 10. He's not a 6.
Yeah, he's not a 6, but this is what it is. It don't matter if he was playing as a 10, an 8, or a 6 under this manager, he's going to die. He's still going to be, he wasn't good against Liverpool, but because of his quality, he's still going to perform to a certain level.
Yeah, so yes, he's performed flawless. Oh, he's performed flawless. What I'm asking was, if Ugarte comes in, if Ugarte comes in, who will drop? If Ugarte comes in, Casemiro will drop, right?
Yes, I presume so. That'd be my guess, yeah.
And again, Casemiro and Kobe. Again, there will be 2 only in the midfield. Bruno won't come back.
Bruno won't. That's why I don't want Bruno to play. I prefer it to be Ugarte, Casemiro, and Meno. I prefer that. It's not ideal, but it's the best out of what we have.
Yeah, okay, if you play those 3, who will create? Who will create chances?
We have that problem regardless. We don't have anyone to create chances.
No, Bruno creating chances, right?
All right, you've watched the game. What chances has Bruno created?
No.
You watched that first 3 games.
No, all the United was saying that Marcel and all the United was saying
and they
Bruno
were
has
wrong.
to be there
He also
for
said we'd win 5
creativity.
games. Wait. He also said we win 5 games out of 5, right? Okay. There we go. Yeah, man. He also said Ten Hag will win the Premier League and Champions League.
I see.
I literally
Your connection's moving mad side, so I'm gonna have to let you go, my guy. But yeah, like
Now it's good.
Yeah, we'll have to let you go. It's moving a bit dodgy. Or big up.
Big up, fellas. Next time, big up. Big up.
Look, bless. Every single time. Bless up. Big up to Sai. No, the connection was a bit dodgy, but big up to Sai. Let's go to you lot gotta remind me if you are members and that. So we was in where was we at? We started stateside, you know what I'm saying? And then we went India. And now we're coming back. You know what I'm saying? We've hit three different continents already. King of Yorkshire in the building, member always supporting. I like King. Yes, family. What are you telling me?
Big up, Flawless. Big up. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I predicted this, bro. Was a disgrace of a performance, bro. You know, them way there, fam. Krillin from Dragon Ball Z messed us up again, fam. Like Ten Hag, fam. You know what I'm saying? With his ball headed nut. I told man on Northside channel yesterday when they were getting cooked. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, man, that was one of the worst games I've ever watched, bro. Like let's simply put it to that. Listen, we can speak about all the good stuff what Ineos have done, but they've also done some weird stuff as well. We could all speak about what Ineos have done, but until they sack this manager, we aren't doing anything. So this is the reality.
It's 8, man, so it's not road to 88 goals, just 86 more to go.
Yeah.
It's 86 more goals to go, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's crazy. Like, the thing is, is that the thing is, when I said that we needed an attacking, when I said that we needed a ball playing six and a Ugarte, people didn't want to hear it. But this is what it is. Like, a lot of people think Ugarte is going to be that creative midfielder, what going to create a chances. No, we are going to have the same problems even with Ugarte. We are going to have those same problems regardless. Ugarte might win the ball more, but he will keep on losing the ball. So that means again it will become a ping pong. It will become a basketball game when it's end to end. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Man United haven't replaced a profile of Michael Carrick since Michael Carrick. We haven't had that type of player. We need someone like a Vitinha, someone like a Lavia, someone like a Rodri, someone like a Zubimendi. We need someone that can dictate the game from the centre backs. Because man was saying Kobbie Mainoo's a 6. Kobbie Mainoo is not a 6 or an 8. He's a 10. And you saw that with the third goal. You saw that with the third goal. You saw that he got dispossessed for the third goal, and what happened? Like, everyone's going to scapegoat. Everyone going to scapegoat Casemiro. I've been telling man for ages. Casemiro is not a ball-playing midfielder, and he's never been a ball-playing midfielder. He's never been a first-phase player. But you know what this manager, man like Krillin for Dragon Ball Z, decides to do? Oh, we're going to play Casemiro as a first phase 6. We're going to
this manager. Krillin died in literally every saga, didn't he?
Yeah, every
saga. The Saiyan saga.
Yeah.
The Namek saga, Frieza saga, Garlic Jr. saga, Majin Buu saga, Android. I swear he might have died in all of them, but one or something.
I swear, I swear, bro. But this is what it is for us. Like, he's never been that type. Casemiro has never been a ball playing centre back. So what did we expect, people? We expected this would happen, bro. We expected this, like, bro. He's exposing Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro. Mainoo can't play as the 8. It's either you drop Bruno or you drop Mainoo. That's what it is, because the fact is Mainoo can't play in the 8 because he does not have the instincts of a defensive midfielder. He does not have the instincts. That's not his game. Kobbie Mainoo wants to be further up the pitch. That's his game. his game is further up the pitch. That's where you see the best copy menu. But this manager ain't going to drop Bruno Fernandes. Man, I called him Bruno Fraudnandes. That's what he is. I called him Bruno Fraudnandes. So that's what I called this guy yesterday. Because in the first half, the amount of times that Man United was on the counter-attack and he would make the wrong decision every single time. I saw that 5 times in the first half. I saw that about at least 5 times in the first half, where the final pass or the final shot was the wrong decision every time. Marcus Rashford didn't have a great game, but Marcus Rashford created our best 2 chances. That sums up Man United in a nutshell.
Shout out to Double A for going off about that on Saeed's channel. That was crazy. But he's
yeah,
right. Man putting him, man trying to give him praise.
Yeah, like, and the man, what does the man do? The man thinks, oh, Amad Diallo started the first 2 games, even though he scored against Brighton. You know what, Amad Diallo, you're going to get dropped.
Yeah,
and Garnacho going to come in. Yep. I told man, and Rants have been telling man, certain man have to pay their rent every day, fam. Amad Diallo has to pay his rent every day, fam. This is what it is. Because Amad Diallo can have a good game, yeah, but still get dropped. When but when it's Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, they can play 90 minutes consistently. But people don't want to talk. But people don't want to talk about that. So this is the thing. And the thing is, Ineos have to take some responsibility for this as well. Because the fact is, we let go of our best attacker to a rival, by the way, to Chelsea, by the way, in the last second. We let go of Jadon Sancho in the last second, and you knew that Sancho and Ten Hag didn't get on. But you decided to get rid of our best attacker and not to replace him. And people said, what attackers are out there? Well, Juventus have just got Conceição on loan for £7 million. Why weren't we in for Conceição?
Was it only €7 million? Is it obligation? Or is it just a loan? Is it just
$7 million loan? $7 million loan for Conceição.
That's a shit.
Yeah. And the fact is, Flawless, I know we paid 42 million for Ugarte, and people might say that's a good transfer, yeah. But we could have got Fofana. We could have got Fofana for 25. We could have got Fofana for 25 million, and he's better technically. Fofana's the same profile as Ugarte, and he's more technical. So why didn't we spend that money on Fofana and on Sanderberg? If we would have got Fofana and Sanderberg, or we would have got Ugarte and Sanderberg, it would have been cool. It would have been all right. But this is the situation.
That's the crazy part is that's how far away we are that we needed both.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So even though Ugarte is a good player, he's not going to solve all of our problems. Like the fact is, we should have got him on loan, or we should have got a similar profile to him with less money. That's what we should have got.
Should have just went and got him and someone else, because it was not tough to go get someone else. I'd have took a Sanderberg or someone like that. Just that profile. Yep,
Sanderberg, or we could have even got Sanderberg and Fofana. Fofana would have been less than Ugarte.
Oh, you're right.
It's a book. Yeah, like it's a shambles, man. Flawless, like, bro. Our front line, like, we've got the worst front line in the league.
Man. Hey man, our front line is scoring it's contributing to scoring 88 league goals, man.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Even the youngster knows in the back, we getting 88 league goals, man. Even if she don't believe it.
Nah, it's not. Our front line's not scoring. Our front line's not scoring. Our front line's not scoring, Flawless, like 75 goals. Like, we need to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lie.
No, 75 goals. Like like if you look at Liverpool's attack, Liverpool have a better attack. Arsenal have a better attack. Chelsea have a better attack.
Yeah. Our attack sucks, 100%. Our attack sucks. Well, I'm gonna let you go, King. My done every single time. I need to get to these callers, but bless them, man.
Big up, man.
Hang in there, man. It's gonna be a long season, man. So we
A
just
long
go down
season,
together, man. It's gonna be a
like,
long ass
bro,
season.
bro, strap your seatbelts in. Episode 3 of United Therapy, bro. Episode 3 of United Therapy, bro. You know what I mean? Strap yourselves in. You know what I mean? This is only the start.
Only the beginning. All right, big up every
Yeah,
single time, King.
big up,
Man.
big up.
Love every time, Young G. Shout out to King. Gonna go to he's been a member for a minute. I don't think he's ever called in, but I could be wrong. I'm saying welcome to the show. I believe for the first time. My like 2001 is in the building. Yes, my guy. What you saying? You good?
Saying welcome to the show. I believe for the first time.
See, man's watching as well at the same time. I respect that. Appreciate it.
What are you saying, Flawless? Can you hear me?
Hi, man. I can hear you, man. All bless, all bless. Who's your team? Who do you support first and foremost?
Yeah. Can you hear me, Flawless?
Yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm United, man. I'm United.
All right, let's go, man. Have you watching it back? Can you mute that? Because we're just getting some feedback.
Well, 1 second. Let me just sort this out. 1 second.
No problem, man. No problem. Whilst 2001 sorts that out, people, you lot run up the likes. There's still well over 100 of you lot in here, and we're only at 75 likes. So let's get to triple digits. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Members, I'll get to. I know there's a couple members. I'll get to you lot, and I'll get to all the non-members as well. Don't worry. Obviously, everyone's got a lot to say. A lot has gone on. You can see me yawn. I am tired. Been up since early, but we are here, people. We are here. 2001 is just sorting that out as well. I know people asked me a couple of questions in that. Someone asked me, do I think Chelsea? Yeah, I think Chelsea is still finishing fourth. My top 8, and next week I will do a fan calling show, and I get everyone's top 8s, and I write them down like I did previously, because now the transfer window is closed. People might want to make adjustments. But yeah, I already said, what's it called? My top 8 is still the same. I got United 7th. Still got United 7th. Nothing ain't changed from what I've seen as well. So we're going to go to another new caller. My like JT is in the building. Pitch Perfect podcast. My guy, what are you telling me? You blessed?
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, man, I can hear you clear, man. What are you saying? You good first and foremost?
Yo, what's happening, bro? I'm good. I hope you're doing well, bro.
Yeah, man. All blessed, man. Love the background, first and foremost. Just want to say that. Fire green screen. Love that. And where are you calling in from?
Calling in from Ireland, bro.
Oh,
Ireland.
jeez. Okay,
Yeah.
Ireland. All right, let's go, man. Dublin.
No. Cork.
Oh, Cork. Okay. Nah, fine.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. That's right there. That's Roy Keane City. Yeah, but yeah, what are you telling me, man?
Where do I start, bro? Where do I start? Bro? I can imagine 90% of everyone watching the video here we're all in agreement with the performance. Like Flawless, I watched like the match like about a good 3-4 times, like the extended highlights over and over again. I was trying to find like excuses. I was trying to find little positives, to kind of calm myself down a little bit, but I couldn't find one positive at all. Like not even one, my bro. Like we were absolutely shocking from start to finish. We got dogged from start to finish. And you know what hurts me the most is that, like, some people might disagree with me on this, but like I feel like on paper, like man to man, like we're not like this far away from Liverpool man to man on paper, So like results wise, we should not be losing this badly. We should not be getting like there should not be a golfing class between us and Liverpool.
Shouldn't be like that. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, no, performance wise, we were rubbish. I think everyone can admit that. The defense, I was not mad at the defense. Now I know we conceded 3 goals. Look, and you can't compliment conceding 3 goals, but defensively, I don't think we were shit. But when you concede 3 goals, you can't go out. You can't go out and compliment them.
First 2. Before the first 2, we were fine, and then we conceded the first 2, and we just gave up. And then
exactly. But yeah, bro. That being said, do you know what? With this manager, I was saying it on my show even yesterday that this manager, like I feel like we're doing the exact opposite of, like, I don't know what school of football he came from, but like a system is meant to mask your weaknesses, but he strengthens our weaknesses. He exposes our weaknesses. Like his system is to expose our weakness, which it's just sideways. Like it's just upside down. I don't know if that's what they get taught in Amsterdam, but like that's not football. That's not the football I want to watch from my team. That's not the football like I wake up to put on the TV to see every week. Like so it was poor. And what hurts me the most is that this manager, I had so much aspirations and so much hope for this man. You know, watching his football in Ajax, thinking, oh my God, you know what, the little tiki taka, the little dynamic play. You know, I had a lot of high hopes. That's what kills me the most. You know, with an Ole or a Jose, you know what you're gonna get. The expectations were not high in terms of style of play, but with this guy, like my expectations were this high. I was expecting champagne football. I was thinking we're gonna see a bit of a revolution, bro. But then it just turned to this shit. It just turned to this shit. We're just freestyling. The players don't know what they want to do. Himself, he's clueless. He seems like he doesn't know what he wants to do. First of all, why Ahmad was on the bench? I'm not saying that Ahmad was gonna win us the game or whatever, but why he was on the bench in the first place and Rashford, Mr. MBE, got 90 minutes. It will never make sense to me, my bro. It will never make sense to me. These kind of decisions are things that work against him. And then to see him in the interview talk about, oh, after Manchester City, we're the most successful team. What kind of bullshit is that, bro? Like, who says that? Deep down, bro. Deep down, he knows himself, bro. He don't believe that shit, bro. You know them ones there, bro, where deep down you know them ones there in school, bro, when you've got lunch there, bro, and then you just there next to your friend, and then you know that they're hungry, but you don't really want to give them, but you just like,
you want some,
you want some. Deep down, you're like, oh no. This is the kind of bullshit. It's like he knows deep down that we're not as good as he says we are, but he's just trying to sugarcoat it. He's just trying to mask it to hide from the fact that we're actually shit.
Yeah.
But no, bro, look, we were poor. Like, there's no two ways about it. I think this was the game where he lost about 90-95% of the fan base.
I think this is a killer blow. Once the Old Trafford crowd start booing and things of that nature, it's like, yeah, I think you are. If results don't turn around quick and performances don't turn around quick, I see the fans turning on him. However, does the ownership, did they dig their heels in and go, all right, this is our guy, we're going to stick with him? Or did they say, did they do the right thing and pull the plug?
That's a very good point about that. I don't know now, because I feel like the ownership wants to do that, but the worry is just about the options in the market. Who do you bring in to replace him? Who do you bring in to kind of steady the ship if you let go of him? That's the worry.
If you're doing an interim thing, you can just give it to Van Nistelrooy to the end of the season. If you're doing an interim, that's personally if you're really doing that. Like, I wouldn't give him the job permanently, but I would, and then you have the whole season pretty much to then assess whoever you want to go and get as interim.
You know what? Yeah, on the root thing, yeah, I'm a bit mixed on the root thing, because like I initially assumed that he left United because, I mean, he left PSV to come to United because he wants to be the next in line type of thing. But then a couple of days ago, I heard that he doesn't like the idea of being the main man in charge. He wants to be like second in line. That's why he joined United. So I'm a bit mixed.
Or maybe he's trying to just cool the fire on that, because he knows that a lot of people believe that he's the next guy in line if Ten Hag. A lot, like, people have said it, like they've promised him, quote unquote, promised him the job if Ten Hag does indeed get sacked. So you're just here to look. Like, I wouldn't have him as permanent manager, no. But if we were to sack Ten Hag just as interim to the end of the season, why not? And it gives him ample time to find a permanent replacement and ample time to assess, all right, we're going to play this style, identify the manager who plays this style. These are the players we're keeping. These are the players we're selling. These are the players we're looking to bring in. Like, that's what it should be. But anyone else won't do that.
Hey, bro, the fact of the matter is that we're cooked anyways. The fact of the matter is that we're cooked. Bro, like, even like Ajax are bad right now. Yeah, Ajax have been bad for the last season or two, but they still wouldn't take him back.
No,
they still wouldn't take him back. Like, from here on, it's a step down for him. He's not getting a job better than this. That I know, that I can say for certain. He's not getting a job better than this. No.
He's not getting a more prestigious job than Manchester United. Absolutely not. Like, he's not. No. I stuck.
But one thing I was gonna ask, bro, was that, like, with and I know this is not a Liverpool show, but like with Arne Slot, like, you know, he's only been here for like no more than 3 months, and like you're kind of seeing a style of play, you're kind of seeing a philosophy. I was gonna ask, do you feel like that's simply his philosophy, what we've been seeing with Liverpool so far, or do you feel like it's just a little a little bit of what Klopp has a little bit of Klopp's imprint, because a lot of these players are still Klopp's players, you know.
Yeah, I think it's both, because when I spoke to Kaneki, when I spoke to Steve, when I spoke to others who watched Slot and watched his football regularly, they said he's similar to Klopp. They have similar traits. The difference is he's less chaotic and he's more controlling. He wants technically more secure ballers in the middle of the park rather than your runners. So it's not a surprise, really. I thought Liverpool would do all right just because of quality alone. That's why I picked Liverpool third. Now people talking about Liverpool going to drop off, Liverpool outside the top four. I'm like, no, they're still one of the better teams in the country. They still have one of the better defenses in the country. They still have one of the better attacks in the country. They still have the best right winger in Salah in the country. Those things count. When you have quality three, when you have Alisson, Van Dijk, Salah, you have a chance just having those three alone out there. Quality. And then you add that into, I forgot about Trent, but add Trent into that mix as well. And then you add a Konate, you add a McAllister, you add a Jota. All of a sudden you got a half decent team. On accident, I could manage that. And they're going to play. And as poor as I would make them, they're still going to perform to a certain level because of the quality they have. They have the sort of team that they're quality enough to cover up for the deficiencies of a poor manager. So let's say I'm in charge, or there's an incompetent manager at charge at Liverpool. When you have those players I mentioned, they're going to perform to a certain level. Salah's still going to put on numbers. Jota's still going to do his thing. Van Dijk still, and Alisson and Trent are still going to do that. Not to the highest level, but still to a certain level.
But that's crazy though, bro, because you say that, and Arne Slot wasn't even their first choice, bro. Yet somehow he was their like third or fourth choice. Yet he was a better decision for them than our own first choice. So you beg to wonder, where is it going wrong?
Because we got incompetent people in charge. And also, when it comes to the manager side of things, incompetent. When it comes to transfers, I like. But the fact they kept this manager tells me all I need to know about them. They kept the manager and interviewed Tuchel for the job. You man are clearly not at it. That you thought Tuchel was they interviewed him and didn't hire him. Why are you interviewing him? Why are you interviewing him?
This is a scary cycle, bro. I can't lie to you, I can't lie to you, bro. We're cooked, bro. And
Jay,
you know what,
Well, to Rhino, we dinnered, Jay. It's a wrap. I wrote off the season.
Bro.
I wrote off the season. Oh, you can't write off the season before Flawless. Why can't I? Look at that. Now everyone wants to write. Everyone's in meltdown game week 3. Not game week 33, game week 3. And people are in meltdown.
Literally,
same
bro.
Manager, pretty much the same players. And
I know people make fun of Liverpool, bro, and stuff like that, but the way we're going, bro, we could be going in the exact same cycle as them. That 30-year drought. That 30-year drought with no trophy, with no Premier League title. That's the way we're going. How many years is it now? It's about what? 9 years now with no
2013, 11. It's 11.
Yeah. So it's getting to that stage. It's getting to that stage. And we don't look like we're going to win it anytime soon. We don't look like we're going to win it for the next 5-7 years. So before you know it, it's 15, 20 years. And then we're having the same conversation, bro. So
cups, man. It's a cup thing. We're a cup side, man. Hopefully we can get it. Hopefully something drastically changes. All I can hope for is that any will stumble across the way they've moved in the transfer window. If we stumble across the right manager, we could do something. We'd have to just get the right manager on accident.
Just one question I mean to ask though, because for me, I don't see anything, but like based on the signings we've made, like does it give you an idea of what kind of direction we're trying to go, like on the pitch stylistically?
Not stylistically, because the style isn't there. It gives me an idea of we're just trying to add quality, which is what was needed. All the signings we made sense to me. There isn't one signing I look at and I go, or one price tag. All of the signings make sense. All of them. It's just that it wasn't enough because we were so bad. So because we were so bad, we didn't get enough. But if someone would have said you'll sign 5, because we signed Xerxes, it was Xerxes, Euro, Agate, Delit, Maserati. It was those 5, right? Someone would have told me you'll make 5 signings at those prices. I would have told, great window. And then the outgoings has been good. But it's because we're so far short that we also need a left back, that we also need another midfielder, that we also need another striker, that we also need a left winger. Not what's the word I'm looking for? And not even squad players, first teamers. We need a first choice left back. We need a first choice central midfielder, you could argue actually. We need a first choice striker and a first choice left winger. 4 There's only 10 outfield players. And I'm sat here saying we need 4 players to go right into the first team. So we are almost half a way short from where we're at. And we added to that. The Litter thought played well. Mazarawi's played well. Well, are they the guys going forward? No, I think Yoro will be fine. Xerxes will be a good squad player, but it wasn't enough. So why I was saying go and get Tony. People, well, we don't need Tony. We got Hoyland and Xerxes. Nonsense. Don't need a left winger. Yes, we do. Don't need a left back. Yes, we do. And they don't take us 3 poor games for me to go, oh, this is what we need. Now everyone's in panic stations. Like, oh yeah, this team can get 80 goals.
Hey, but bro, for all those who are in panic stations are those that hadn't seen the signs a long time ago.
The signs was there, big red lights.
Exactly,
the red
bro.
flags was waving like people wave nationality Caribbean flags at Carnival. Like he's waving the red. How can you not see the red flag? How can you? I don't get it. I don't have a crystal ball. To me, it was blatantly obvious. It wasn't even difficult to look at it. Go. So you got the same manager, pretty much the same players, haven't really improved in your forward line, don't score goals or create, while all of a sudden we're going to batter teams because it's a new season and we must. An expectation. Keep hearing this expectation. Yeah, the expectation is one thing. Like, what is the reality? I live in reality. Come back. I'm underground. My feet are firmly in the ground. Like, I'm not in the sky. I don't know what people jumping off cliffs. No, my feet are firmly on the ground. This team is not that good. Is it better than they're showing? Absolutely. You mentioned it right at the start, Jay, when you said we're not a million miles away from Liverpool. We're not. Are Liverpool better? Yes. Are we a million miles away from them? No. Because I guarantee if you swap managers, the gap won't be that. If Slot managed us and Ten Hag managed them, the gap wouldn't be that. Because coaching matters. And these players are capable of just being a cohesive unit. Especially defensively. We've shown it in the first 2 games. But we went to, but when you need your manager to show something, nothing. It's got nothing about him. No plan B. Like for like, Collier for, what's his face? For Casemiro. Well, I think Jay's cut out on his end. Hopefully, let me know if it's Jay or it's me. Continue to run up the likes, people. We're going to continue to get through these callers. Yo, Jay, you there? I think he's having issues. Yeah, no stress, Dots. It's all good, man. I'm going to get to you. Don't worry about you leaving the studio. Hopefully, Jay comes back and I say bless to him. All right, we're going back to Manny Man. 2001 in the building. Well, Manchester United fan, I should say. Yes, man. What are you telling me, my guy?
Yeah, first of all, can you hear me now?
Can hear you now. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
Yeah, it's like, like on the Mandem talk you have, you basically, as it Musa, it says concussed. Well, we're knocked out, man. That was bad. And the worst thing about it is they didn't even have to get, like people have said, they didn't even have to get out of second gear.
Nah, didn't.
They didn't play. I don't think they played well at all.
They didn't play after second. They didn't have to get out of second gear. They was cool, calm, and collected, chilled, walked through the game comfortably.
I mean, I've given this manager the benefit of the doubt, but I think nothing's going to change. Nothing. Like you mentioned it on side stream yesterday.
Yeah.
And you were saying that you can't see us scoring more than 1 goal. That's right.
Yeah, I've been asking this.
We don't create anything.
What's the next Premier League game? We scored 2 goals. And Kedeki said, yeah, when do we play Ipswich?
Yeah. The other thing...
Well, go on. Carry on.
The other thing I wanted to mention, like now, obviously, now, basically, regards to, obviously, Casemiro, now, the situation with him.
Yeah.
What do we do going forward? I mean, it's clear now that he can't do that role. I mean, we haven't got the option. We haven't even got the options either.
What a sensible person does is you take that responsibility away from him, and you don't worry about him being on the ball. You task him. His task is to go win us the ball back and just play it 5 yards. But his whole trying to turn and pick up the ball and no. Play him in a double pivot next to Maino. Even though I don't want Maino there, you have to play him in a double pivot. You have to play those two together in a double pivot.
I mean, that's scary. He's saying that Agate, he's not going to see grass for months or weeks. I mean, what is he on about? This guy.
Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is. I don't even pay attention to his press conferences. I only hear about them because I get told, like the chat will tell me about him, or panelists will be like, "Oh, he said to." I don't pay no attention to this man.
You know what it is? He's stubborn as well. Like, if it's not working, try maybe a 3-4-3 or
Yes.
try. You know, we've got the centre backs now. I mean, you know, you could do a Martinez, the Delete, or you know,
Lindelof, for example.
maybe
Yeah, Maguire.
you know what I mean. And
Yeah, why not
so
try
if it's not working, try it. I mean, ideally, I don't think they'll do it. Ideally, they get rid of him, yeah, because we can still salvage this season
facts
and get that Ruben Amorim. You know what I mean? Surely, there must, bro. I watched, yeah, you know, the Leicester and Villa game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even I know, obviously, Leicester City lost. Even Leicester, I was watching it. I was thinking, yo, Leicester City they were playing 3-5-2. I knew what they were doing. You could tell it. And then you got Villa were attacking them. Yuri, Tillemans, Onana. They're everybody on that pitch. The Villa players knew what they had to do. But we, like headless chickens. I mean, Bruno Fernandes. Oh my god, that guy is annoying. He's annoying, brother. There were 70,000 people in that stadium on Sunday. I guarantee you, they would have found more. There must be somebody in that stadium would have found more passes. They would have passed through a United player. Huh? He is awful. What are you asking for more people? And Rashford.
Talk about
brother. Them two. Like, I'm sorry, I got nothing against them personally, but players like that, we're not going to get anywhere.
Nope.
We're not going to get anywhere.
Nowhere. Zero.
But yeah, it's just you know what? They've just taken. You know, you have that excitement. But I'm like you, man.
Arsenal has been snatched game week 3 before the first international break, and it's been snatched. And mine was
normally,
I didn't even have any.
You normally, you know, like when the international break comes, you're like, what the hell, man? You want the football to continue in it? But I'm thinking, come on, give me this, man.
Football, yeah, carry on playing.
I want to have a relaxing weekend. Yeah, you know, look forward to this game. And geez, they buckle. They didn't even try. When they wasn't that good, you know, they'd give us a game. We couldn't go to Anfield and bop them as a Barclays. They did.
No.
And it's continuing. It's the same players. It's like Roy Keane says, never change their spots. They're just giving.
Yeah, they
yeah, man.
And that's the worst part about it is that they legit, and I watched them give up. As soon as that second goal went in, you watched the team give up. And then you're looking for your manager to give you some inspiration. And that's on the players as well. Forget the manager. You lot should be and the manager should change. You mentioned there, try something different. Try a back 3. Put 2 up top. Just go straight 4-4-2 with 2 strikers. Do something. Or you just go like for like. All right.
They didn't even have a holding 6.
Yeah. We just
they were just running. It was just like a knife through butter. Whoever's there, even this Ugarte guy. I mean, he might. I mean, even then, like if he's gonna go and he's more aggressive, isn't he? If he goes and close somebody down and he misses it, well, it's like free entry, bro. This is a club with no security guards. Oh my life! Flawless. What these guys do to us?
Yeah, man. Look how we talking. Game week 3, you know. Game week 3. I was saying we just touched September. It's the 2nd of September, and hear how we're talking. We got a long season. Don't stop till May.
I mean, I'm blessed to God. The guys that have to go. I mean, I'm going to. I think the Leicester City game. I picked a low game in it.
Yeah.
Like hopefully. But yeah, it's hard getting the ticket, But yeah, I mean, the guys that have to watch that, it's just, I don't know. There's no fight. There's no.
Ash, like, I commend anyone that goes week in, week out. And the fact that people have the cheek to then say why they so critical. You're there, you see the team play bad. It's cold, it's raining, it's windy, miserable football, miserable weather. What do you expect? And then you got this manager coming out talking a whole heap of rubbish. It's crazy.
And I think, you know what? He's just. They should just get rid of him. I mean, you know, I've got nothing against him personally. Just get rid of him. I mean, I'm not even.
It's just not good enough.
I mean, I don't think even Rude's the guy.
No, I don't think
someone needs. Someone needs to go in there, yeah, and get him by like even is it Faz? He was mentioning Simeone. One thing about him,
I'd take Simeone.
No one's going to be walking. You know, you got to. He would. I don't think he'd take Rashford. He wouldn't play Rashford. No way.
He's the type of guy you could see him subbing a sub. He's got that type of energy. Like he'd sub a player on, and then if a player didn't do what he's supposed to, take a player off. He's not my first choice, but at this point, I would take a Simeone because it's just darker. Him, the black suit, black tie, black shirt, like I need something mean. You know what I'm saying? Dislike it makes us disliked again, and I like that. Like someone to rule with an iron fist. Like he's not my first choice, but I'm just at this point where somebody to give us a lift because
he's standing. The other thing, the other thing with him as well, it's like, his teeth. He's like, I mean, sometimes that saying, you're basically the manager. It's a reflection of the team, or somehow how you say that. That's your image. Like you got Klopp, you got Pep. I mean, even Emery, man, bro. How is Emery like, bro? We're gonna go to Villa Park a couple of weeks' time. Oh my lord, it is gonna be embarrassing. I mean, Tottenham will move to us. I don't think we'll beat Southampton. It's a 12:30 kickoff, and then we've got games in the middle. We've got Barnsley, FC 20. We might beat them too. The games in the week, but I don't know. I can't see where our next win's coming from because everything's bad. Our midfield's non-existent. We don't score. We don't create, and we've got a manager that who's on about XG.
Yeah, talk about XG was all this kind of foolishness, man. So I don't pay him no mind. You got people who our fan base wrote a letter to this guy, wrote a letter to the ownership.
What's all that about? That's absolute crazy, man.
Yeah, people on some crazy. That's what it is about, man. People on absolute just nonsense.
One question before you go for us. If you had the chance, obviously he needs replacing. Who would be your guy for Rashford? Left wing, say next year or whenever,
See, there's no in the Premier League. There's no standout ones. Jez mentioned the player we got linked to. I can't remember what French club was it. Let me know in the chat if you don't remember. But he mentioned him. But I think we need Rashford's profile, but a better version. We need someone who is an inside forward, who is electric. Nobody stands out in the Premier League, no. But I'd go for that type of profile. Which is
what do you think of? What do you think of that guy? He plays for AC Milan, Rafael.
Leao's my guy, but the stocks, he ain't been looking good recently. This past year was not it. And I'm a big fan of Rafael Leao. Leao at the
I think they Liverpool play AC Milan, I think, for the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm going to do
it. Maybe that'll give us the indication.
Because he wasn't good. He wasn't good in the Euros. And then last season when I watched him for AC, he was not good. And I'm a fan of his, but he was not at it.
Does he track back or
Leao's a good player. Yeah, he does all that. Yeah. Leao does all of that.
Anybody's better than, at least he'll take guys on. Not unlike Rashford.
He's got unwavering confidence. Yeah, man, he ain't gonna run away from a one-on-one. So if Leao was available at the right price, but not the price they're talking. It's like with Italian clubs.
No, not like I know that crazy. I'm still scarred from Anthony's price.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that guy, whoever done Mount and Anthony deals, oh my life, they should be locked up.
Thankfully, them jokers ain't here who did them two friggin' deals.
But brother, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Great call, man. Make sure you call back in, man. Big up every single time, man. Bless up, my guy. Appreciate it, man. Bless up. Shout out to Hassam in the chat as well. Go subscribe to his channel. It's not called This Is Football. It's called Done. Hassam, we're gonna keep the calls rolling as well. Going to another member. Spinning to London. My like Arab King is in the building. Yes, my guy. What are you telling me? You good?
Yeah. I'm good.
I can see his name there says new season, same issues. Chelsea Palace. Is that what you're referring to?
No, I'm referring to every team that's not Man City, to be honest. this summer window,
even Liverpool.
Yeah, because they even though they beat you, and it was light work for them. You have the same issues going forward.
Yeah, don't sugarcoat it for our fans. You can say it on this channel. I ain't gonna we're rubbish. Let it be known.
No, you're trash. You ain't finishing top 8.
You're
out. Yeah, I can't lie. Your attack, meaty, your defense is good. I'll give you that. But a couple injuries and then your defense is needy again. Maguire is on your books. Luke Shaw, I don't know where he is. He's in rehab. What's the other one? Malaysia. What happened to him? Is he still in the Rico case?
He's training. No, he's training, but he's probably a long way away because he missed the whole year.
Yeah, well. This summer window showed me that any club that isn't Man City hasn't done enough for them to improve. Because you look at every team. Look at Liverpool, they still need a 6. Look at Arsenal, they don't have that clinicality. If you look at the game where they were down to 10 men, a number 9 with the chances that they had, they win the game, and then they're still up there. They're still, because they may think, it's 2 points is third game of the season. But that's going to matter towards the end of the season against Man City. You can't drop points against them. And then if you look at like Tottenham, that if they get a couple defensive injuries, then they're gone because they're high line and everything like that.
Yeah, because Van der Ven and Dogie, there ain't no backup for those two.
Exactly. So for me, this summer showed me that all of these, especially we all have American owners. And that's the biggest issue. I think American owners don't want to win. They just want top 4 and a nice paycheck. And this just seems like they're all money men to me. And the thing about it is, at least mine are trying. We're spending money.
That's what I was going to say. One thing I'll say about, for all their faults, they're trying to win.
Yeah.
Mine are trying to win. Yeah. I'd love that ownership that was trying to win.
Yeah. And I think that's the only difference I see with my club is they're trying, but they're doing it probably the craziest way possible. 8-year, 9-year contracts, death row system kind of. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's like American sports in the way they're trying to sign franchise players to long contracts so that they say, you're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to get maybe a bigger pay if you're in the Champions League, if you do certain things. And the thing about it is, it's good, but it's bad at the same time, because with the Osman thing, as good as we walked away, look at him now. Man's going to Turkey on loan. So that was, for me, we needed a number 9. We needed that finisher. And that the game against Palace, same issues. Jackson in the moments when you need him the most, he ain't gonna finish it for you. Some of the chances that we missed in the first half were disgraceful. We should have been 3-4 up before they scored. And Eze needs a big move in January. I think he needs to go somewhere. I think, I think clubs are going to be circling him because that finish was cold.
Bring him to our team.
Yeah, but our goalkeeper can't save it. Can't save a lick. He does the EAFC, these kind of saves. That's what he does. It just goes up in the air. And as I would say this. I have a change of heart on the centre back partnership. I'm starting to like it because it's starting to come together. So maybe if one of them decides to become the A side, maybe it'll work out better if they kind of have that cohesion and play together over time. But I don't know. But jury's still out on them too, because for Fofana, we don't know if he's going to last the season, and Levi Colwell, we'll see what happens with him. But in terms of the game, it's just the same. Like new season, same issues for most games I've seen so far in the first 3 weeks. It's been the same. Man United look the same. We look the same. Arsenal look the same. Liverpool is just still winning, but a different style. Liverpool's the only team with an actually unique, different style in the sense of they're more possession-based than the rock and roll. Tottenham are the same, high line for life. I do like some of the things we're doing, and I think over time we'll become better. We'll become better for it because there's bits of plays where I see, we're passing with triangles. There's actually kind of a thing where you see a manager actually coaching. There's some guys that are uncoachable, like Mudryk. So, and I like the fact that he's like, if you're uncoachable, you can do Conference League minutes. And he's not mincing. And I like the fact that my manager doesn't mince his words when it comes to players. He said, you either find a new club or you're not playing, Sterling. You either find a new club or you're not playing, Chilwell. I like that. I want a manager to tell me what plays he wants, what plays he doesn't want. What plays he don't want, he don't care about them. He's Stevie Wonder. He can't see them. They may be saying hi, boss, to him on the training ground. No, I can't see you. You're not on my squad, and I like that. But I just think this season just seems the same to me in terms of like most of the teams, and
teams ain't done enough.
Yeah, and if Liverpool want to win this league, they need to do something in January. They need to, for once, bring in a 6 in January, because I think they will fight till the end against Man City. I like the way they're playing. I like that style, but they need a guy that's gonna be more consistent. Because as good as Gravenberch has looked, we don't know if he's gonna last the season in that kind of style. And if he does it, he does it. Then we're gonna have a title race on our hands, and I'm gonna be excited, but not too excited because one Liverpool and I don't care about City. But it's gonna be interesting because I'm a football fan first, and that's my thing is when I look at these teams and I look at these ownership groups, I'm upset. I get upset at the way Tottenham fans keep talking, but their club's only won 1 League Cup in my lifetime. Like, I'm upset by that. that kind of level of loser. I don't like that. You know, I look at Arsenal 20 years without a title. I miss the invincible Arsenal. I loved Henry. He was one of my favorite players. You know, the likes of Vieira and stuff like that. I like players from other teams. I look at some of the great Man United sides with the Rooney's and the Ronaldos. It just doesn't feel the same. And I feel like when you look at a City, they just feel like so manufactured. It's like PSG in the French league. It's like they're there, but they're not really there. They got a cyborg up top in Haaland.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy what they do.
They got a pass machine in De Bruyne. Their defense looking solid. Their goalkeepers okay, but yeah, it feels like this season's going to be the same if teams don't do anything in January, and they haven't done enough in the summer. And it's annoying to me because I can see that there's a hope this season because City didn't do anything in the summer. And when a team is resting on their laurels and looks like maybe this is 5 in a row, we've never seen this. We've never seen the motivation for a team to do this.
Yeah.
So
and they're gonna do it as well.
And they're gonna do it.
Unfortunately, I can't stand them, man.
Haaland 7 goals in 3 games like this. Man, you know how upset I am that we picked Lukaku over Haaland. We could have waited 1 year.
Yeah, you could have got him.
We could have got him.
100%. Carry on.
I just feel like this season's gonna be the same. I think my top 8's not changed much since the last time we talked, and for my team, it's just average. This week alone shows everything wrong with Chelsea. We slapped up Wolves, then we draw with a Swiss team called Servette, and then we draw with Palace. And for me, I just feel like when you look at a team like Chelsea, you need to win every game. You need to have that mentality of wanting to win every game. But the way we play against lesser teams, especially in the Conference League, the 2 legs against Servette, it just like players felt like they didn't want to be there. And I didn't. That's the one thing I don't like about these young players is if it's not a big enough game, they're not really up for it. And that's the difference between having a bit of experience and youngsters is against the smaller teams. They just look like it's like what Tony said. It's just a play about with the boys. That's the mentality that they kind of have with it. And I think we need to go into every game like a cup final in order for us to win. It's frustrating that it has to take a boot up the back from Enzo for us to have a good half or win a game or do something. So I just think I just need these players just to pattern up and actually want to win every game and have that kind of hunger and have that mentality, because in some of these games it's just looking mad.
A nice peak, it is. But hey, King, always good chopping out with you, man. Always very, very honest, man, and very informative as well. Man, will definitely catch you up next week if you call in. Continue, man. Always see you supporting. I see you in the chat on a regular basis.
Yeah, I'm always
appreciate it, man. Yeah, I see you supporting. Big up. Bless up, man.
Yes.
Appreciate it, yeah, every single time. Shout out to Arrow King, man. Absolutely real one. So we spinning from London. We going stateside. Can you tidy that stuff up, please? Can you do it now, please? Or no sweets for you? Because you're not tidied up. Tidy the living room up. Okay. Thank you. Well, these are going to be the just tidy them up. All right, where was we at? Sorry. Yeah, people, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button on Uncle Duties as always. So we spinning from London. We going stateside, Florida, Gainesville, Everton in the building. My like Daryl is in the court. Yes, Daryl, what are you telling me?
Yo, big up, guys. I'm on vacation right now. Let me take a look at Barcelona.
Oh,
this beautiful Barcelona right here. Oh, wait, there we go. We're living it big out here. The birthday. I'm just enjoying life.
Happy birthday, man.
Oh God, it was a good one. It was a good one. I had a good time. You know, my team on loan is doing well. I went to see Barcelona play. They won on my birthday, August 24th. I flew over to Bilbao. I got the Bilbao flag right here.
Okay.
Baby representing Bilbao. There you go. They won. And I went to go see Espanyol play on Saturday. So, you know, I had a good time. Thank you for letting me on the show. But no, fuck that. Everton, you motherfuckers. I swear to God. I only take a vacation once in a while. Right? I only big up AK. I'm on that loan deal. I only take a vacation once in a while, right? Once in a while. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I land into Barcelona. I check the score. Remember the last call-in show, what I told you the score. What was the prediction? What was that prediction?
I know you predicted a loss, but I can't remember what the score was.
3-0. I called 3-0. My boy Warrior J, I see you in there. You would laugh and you're like, no, I don't believe this crap. I don't believe this. I said to you, I'll say, look, we're going to lose 3-0. What do we lose by? 4. 4. So I was wrong. I apologize to the viewers in the chat. I was wrong. We actually lost 4-0 to these bums. 4 fucking 0. And what happened? Pickford. Yo, my guy, Jordan.
Oh, you
Pickford.
talking about the Spurs game? Yeah, because we ain't spoke about it. Yeah, go on, carry on.
I might as well, man. I was on vacation. I had a good time. I'm enjoying life out here. I'm relaxed and I was calm. And then I checked the score and I'm watching the game because I had to use a VPN to watch it. These bums gave up some of the most ridiculous goals I've ever seen in my lifetime. Jordan Pickford, the second goal that he gives up, he literally had the ball in his feet. He let Son pickpocket him like Arteta, man. He's out here pickpocketing like Arteta, trying to steal a ball. He goes in, scores a goal, 2-0. The whole game went into kaput. We kept starting freaking Michael Keane. This fucking bum, Sean Dice, again. And there were people blaming the fans about abusing the players. Bro, in South America, they throw bottles of piss at their players who have bad performances.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You hear me? Lille, the fans, what was it, Marseille? At the end of that Marseille game last year. No, at halftime, when they were losing to that rival game, Lille, they had the players stand in front of them and gave it to them that entire halftime break. And they're out here saying that these fans are giving it to them. First off, Mopai told the fan to fuck off. If you saw that video, you'll see exactly what happened. The fan said, hey, why are you telling me to fuck off? That's his fault. That's another thing I hate about it. I'm glad we got rid of this bum, you French piece of crap. Get the hell out of the team. And then Saturday, I'm waiting in line. I got the ticket to Espanyol. I got the VIP, guys. Look to the chat. The VIP for Espanyol. They give you so much beer and wine and food you cannot even imagine. And it was only 140 euros. I had such a great time. Then I'm watching the damn game, and Everton was up 2-0, and we lost 3-2. And Dice, here's a comment. Here's our expert tactician, Sean Dice. Let me get it ready here. Let me get my throat ready. For whatever reason, they score a goal, and they look like they were just looking at each other. Everyone's staring at each other. Who's going to do what? Who's going to do what to win the challenge? Who's going to win the race? Who's going to win hard? Who's going to wait someone else to do so? You can't do it. This fucking bum. You're the manager. You're the one who set up the team. You're the one who makes the plays. You're the one who set your team in a performing manner. We made 2 substitutions in that game. Bournemouth pretty much cleaned out their whole subs. 5 subs. All right, 5 substitutions. And this guy, we had players. He took off, what's the Senegalese player, number 10 for us? And Ndidi, they took him off after he was cooking, man. He's cooking, man. He takes off the player. And not only takes him off, he brought in Adelaide Decore. Adelaide Decore in our first game, we had 7 offsides. Adelaide Decore was responsible for 6 offsides. And they bring him into the game. Hold on. Here's the best line for Dice. Hold on. And then after the first goal, I could smell it in the air. Not necessarily not winning, but I could smell it. I thought this isn't right. I'm trying to correct them. I'm screaming at them to get them into shape, to get the white men tucked in, and they just do absolutely ugly side of the game. Play forwards, win headers, win tackles, win races. We didn't do it. And we just get out there. We didn't win. Bro, that's your job. You're the manager, you bum. You're the one out there who set this organization up, that set the strategy up, that set everything up, the tactician, all that crap. And you out here blame my guy. You're the manager. You make the subs. You make the piss poor subs. You take off man that was cooking. All right, cooking. For what? You're resting him for the international break? Who cares? Who cares? So now we're in the bottom of the basket. We are in ass place. We are worse than Ipswich, guys. We are worse than Ipswich. We are worse. Yeah, there you go, Warrior J. That's the guy I was talking about. Ndidi, I think that's his name. He's out there cooking. You take him off of the game. Overall, flawless. It's just my vacation was great. Obviously,
I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday and had a great birthday, man. Loved it.
I met my cousins Nico and my cousin Inyaki. Mad cool, actually. Like I literally met them after the game.
Okay, love that.
So big up to these guys as well, Athletic Club, for giving me the flag as well. All in all, I had a great vacation, but fuck Everton, man. I swear to God, diced out, and we need to get this. The only hope that I have is we have to get a new owner in, the American John Texer. Well, I have to say, so the last guy, there is certain things about the model, the franchise model, but there's one thing that we do in America, by the way, with the franchise model. If you don't perform, you're out. We don't keep players in making big wages for long periods of time in any American clubs because we have a salary cap. If you're not performing, you will be out of the club, either released or traded. And that is the one thing that's different, that the owners of football and American owners of football that don't bring into what their clubs is that we have to make sure that no matter what, in American teams, those players are out. They don't keep these players out for a long time. So that's all I have to bring up with that comment. But that's it, guys. I'm going to get back into enjoying my vacation. Have a good day
holiday,
left.
man. Enjoy.
Yeah, guys. I'll be back next Monday. By that time, I'll be in Gainesville. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Big
Back
up
in
to you
Gainesville,
guys.
but Daryl,
Don't
big up, man.
accept anything less from your teams. Don't accept anything less from any team, your boss, your job, or anything else in life. Thank you.
You lot, make sure you subscribe to Daryl's channel. Daryl, big up, man. Always good chopping up with you.
Big
man.
up, guys. Y'all keep listening, man. Keep listening. Keep watching the show.
Bless up, bless up. Shout out to Daryl, man. Always good chopping up with him. Honest, super entertaining as always. What's not about to be super entertaining? He's waiting. He's got the shades on. He's got his hair did. I think he's there was one person who was he wasn't in Manchester. He was Midland. So this guy's the closest to me because he is in the north. He's in Bolton. I like Dots. He's in the building. Go on, Dots. What's yours? This guy.
People in the chat. I need you to put a message in. Hey, Zubi. But why do I need Zubi when I've got Ryan D. Busquets? You see, what's her menu? I don't know what her menu is. God, Nacho, you're getting pocketed by Robertson in 2024. I said a Luis Diaz knee slide in front of the Stretford end. I never thought I would see them times. You're not like us, man. Let's take this back. Pre-game flawless. I was in the chat.
He was in the chat.
I come with confidence. I talk.
Yeah, you was. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And what did I say? I said, I swear, if you get cooked by Ryan Graven Busquets in the 6, I'm onto you. If you get cooked by that Colombian jogger Benito Baller, I am onto you. And what happened? What happened? Please, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to know.
You seen what happened? You lot played very well and thoroughly deserved the win. And we did not play well. Gravenberch played very well. Diaz took his goals very well. In particular, the second one as well.
Just
Hey,
the warning people in the
it's
chat.
just me calling. I'd love to chop it up with you. She said, "What a ass is this?" But I'd love to chop it up with you. Calling, it's just me. But salute. Go on.
People in the chat, I definitely didn't want Diaz gone in the summer. I definitely wasn't crying out for Diaz.
Nah.
I didn't say that, man. I
You
didn't
never
want.
sold your Diaz stocks. Never sold your Diaz stock.
I invested my Diaz stocks.
Yeah, man, invested heavily, man.
But like, I see just that picture of Ten Hag, and he's just looking at Slot, and Slot's talking about the players moving. It's like Ten Hag's trying to read Slot's mind. What's this guy gonna do? Oh, how are you telling me Salah has the same amount of GA as that fraud of a winger, that Ronaldo wannabe guy? Viva Garnacho. He's not even better than Elliot. What are we doing? What are we doing in this life, man? You see the way Kobe Mainoo got bullied. McAllister sent him back to the Stockport corner shops. You man got. I actually felt bad for the guy though, because what's he meant to do though? Yeah, like on a serious though, yeah. What's this guy meant to do? Every time Mainoo receives the ball, you either have Gravenberch or Szoboszlai just hounding you straight. He can't do anything on the ball. Shout out Casemiro, yeah. Casemiro was on Bobby Firmino yesterday. We should have played him in the fourth man. The way he was linking up the play, you get what I mean? Casemiro to Gravenberch to Salah, Diaz header. Beautiful, beautiful things, man. You see, the person said, yeah, I'm coming with energy. I came with energy, yeah, because I talked the talk and I walked the walk.
He did.
I come with test for a reason.
He did say all this. He did say all this.
You man are meaty. Even with Ugarte, you wouldn't have done a thing. Ugarte doesn't change nothing. You see that fraud? Yeah? You man wanted to compare him with Firmino. That's Xerxes, brother.
Shout out my life, but shout out Xerxes.
No, don't shout out Xerxes, man.
Shout out Xerxes, that's my guy.
We created 2 clear-cut chances for that guy, and he bottled both of them. My baller, my false 9, yeah, would have scored them with ease, with pure ease. Yeah, you see that fraud? Hey, the Dutch Maguire. That's trying to wipe out Diaz's legs. What's he doing, man? You see that vegan butcher? That little midget. Who does he think he is, bro? Who does he say he is, bro? Bro, we're going block by block. You see that rat? That rat in the number 10. Bruno Hernandez. Grenade launcher. Straight into the Stretford end.
Facts.
Straight into the Stretford end. I remember it was like the 80-something minute, yeah? And this guy, I don't know if it was a cross. I don't know if it was a shot. I don't know what it was meant to be. But he just launched it. And it went. Ooh. Fly high in the sky. That's what Bruno Fernandes was on. And you man were lucky because we didn't even play our best.
That's the worst part about it.
It should have been 5, man. I can name you 2 chances off the top of my head. Szoboszlai chance, yeah. He should have scored. He literally just has to slap.
He should have scored. Yeah, I don't know why he's not shot.
And then I don't know if you remember, literally right after, right, Salah scored, and they literally put the camera back on. Salah has a chance. If you watch it back, yeah, he has a chance to square it to Diaz, and Diaz has a tap-in. He has a clean tap-in for his hat-trick. It genuinely could have been 5. I had 5 on it.
It could have been more. It should have been more.
It should have been more. Man.
Yeah, that's your boss line was criminal.
And we slapped you man up. Come to Anfield, please. Come to Anfield, please. I beg you, play that football more often. I would love it. Play Casemiro more, man. Play that style of football more. Yeah, bench Amad Diallo. I'm happy. Do you know how crazy it is being a winger and you're getting locked up by Robertson? Andrew Robertson in 2024. In 2024, you're getting pocketed by Andrew Robertson. But hey, and other fan bases are gonna catch strays too. Yeah, Chelsea fans. Yeah, please don't talk about my midfield. Please don't talk about my signings. When your team is cohesive, then we're on the same level. Done. Arsenal fans, don't you dare compare your centre back to my centre back. Your centre back idolizes my centre back. There's levels to this. My centre back was in Ballon d'Or conversations. Your centre back's down here. He's got certain steps he needs to climb. You're not like us. Stop trying to be like us. We don't want you. We don't want you. CP, bro, we're gonna win the Prem or the Champs. It's one of the two. You see the football.
He's been saying this. There, Dots has been saying this. He's confident about the Prem.
I'm confident, bro.
Yeah.
Just going to January. Get me a few signings. Because realistically, like on a serious note, if we're gonna continue with this Gravenberch DM thing, yeah, it doesn't. We're still gonna need a backup DM at most to cover for Gravenberch. Because I'm sorry, yeah, but I cannot watch Wataru Endo receive the ball under the press. Wataru Endo on a half turn, Lord have mercy. It's a long day. It's a long day. It's a long day. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a long day. All right, Dots, we'll have to let you go when we get through the rest of these callers, but we'll chop up during international break and the rest of the season, my guy. Bless up. Yeah, congrats on the win. Yeah, man, congrats on the win. Bless up.
Graven Busquets, my DM. I don't know what a Menu is. Don't know what a Martinez is. What's Onana doing for that positioning? I will never know.
Big up, man. Bless up, Dots. Every time MG. Big up, big up. Yes, LJ, I will be still here at 6 because we got more. We got more to gain. Yes. Carry on. Sorry, people, just seeing what was going on. But yeah, let's get through to the next caller as well. Family tree in the building. I think he's one of the only people I think is probably as unhappy as me in regards to what happened, but more so with his team. Man like Don is in the building. Yes, fam, man.
What's going on, bro? You good?
I'm blessed, man. Outside of Manchester United, brilliant. What are you telling me?
Bro, do you know what? Yeah, I'm fucking pissed off at Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Eddie, sorry, I'll keep calling him Eddie. My man could have bought a striker. He buys a defender. My man could have bought a striker. He buys a fucking midfielder. You know what I'm saying? We let how many players go and bring in how many players? Fucking, it's not, the ratio ain't ratioing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to be happy. Is what I'm saying. And then I get called this negative Arsenal fan. Even when we're winning, we're doing good. I'm still being negative. I'm being negative for times like this. Like it's like this, yeah. We had 10 men against Brighton, yeah. After what was it, the 48th minute or something like that.
Something like that was a long time.
So we played a good over half an hour, yeah. Over half an hour with 10 men, yeah. Who the fuck are we gonna bring on? Who did we bring on? You know what I'm saying? Martinelli.
Yeah, your bench is not good. Martinelli, and that was pretty much it. You just not really much else.
Vieira on loan, yeah. Smith Rowe gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God, Nketiah's gone. Bomba club, back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only kind of shining light through this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's just say those three are gone, but yeah, Tierney is still on our books. For what reason? He's not going to play. He's not an offensive player. That's what I'm saying. It's like we're building a fucking rugby team. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, and I'm supposed to be happy that we couldn't get a striker. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Like Havertz has done well in his skill set, but come on, man, we need more. You get me?
Yeah, you need better quality.
Even against 10-man Brighton, we still was the better team. You know what I'm saying? So do you know what? Yeah, hats off to Arteta. Even though he took his time for the subs, we still could have scored. But then guess what? I'm not going to complain about the Declan Rice thing here because I'm not a simp for one. Like he put himself in that position. Whether it was right or wrong, he put himself in that position. And what put him in that position also is the fact that Odegaard and Saka didn't score those earlier goals. Yeah, or the fact that Saka or fucking Havertz didn't score those later goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm going to go in on Saka because Saka's been doing quite well. Yeah, it's Martinelli that I want to go in on because this Pussio scored 6 goals in 36 matches last season. Yeah,
Yeah, people was getting gassed about he's 16 goal season 2 seasons ago. That's 2 seasons ago. You're only as good as now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the only thing that history will actually take note of if you win the league or a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is null and void. Do you get what I'm saying? And I was supposed to be happy that my man didn't even bring a fucking striker in 6 weeks of fucking the window. 6 weeks, bruv. Yeah, my man was on holiday like 4 times. Yeah, I'm going to Spain. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to talk to that person. It's like this, yeah. Man like me, yeah. I'm taking my wife to fucking Selfishes, yeah. And then we end up in Lidl having lunch. Does that even fucking make sense?
That don't make no type of
This is
sense.
what I'm saying. I'm not disrespecting Lidl's, yeah, because it is where it is. You get me, yeah. I like
there's just there's just levels to this.
You know what I'm saying?
Lidl's
Like,
got some bad stuff, but there's levels
and
to
I
this.
understand
100%.
in the market, there's not many world class or top people, top players out there. You got to kind of make your own these days, innit? You got to buy the system players. That's the way the world's gone. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So buy a player, yeah. Buy a player that suits your system. Yeah, you know me. I've been screaming that for someone like Ollie Watkins last season when everyone else would tell me, and I don't think he was the right fit for us. Yeah, and this is why. There's a reason why no one wants him. This is what I'm saying. Let's just put that out straight and clear. Yo, big up Sheik, yeah. Look into Sheik's TV, yeah. Big up, yeah. There's a reason why no one wants him, yeah. And we're supposed to get him. To be honest, right now, I'd want anyone apart from Nketiah. He's gone, but who are we going to replace him with? Yeah,
it's a replacement thing. I fully hear you. Trust me.
And the thing is, that's me with Arsenal. So fuck Arsenal. Oh yeah, fuck Liverpool as well if you one title. Yeah, all the Liverpool man that want to chat. And I heard the last caller T Dots. Yeah, big up T Dots.
Shout outs, man.
I'm never gonna compare Saliba to Van Dijk because Van Dijk is different. Yeah, like I'm never gonna compare Van Dijk to Ferdinand because Ferdinand is different. Let me put that out there right now. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, he's the best centre back that England's ever had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and to play in the last 15 years in this country. Yeah,
I agree with that. I think
but Saliba is on his way up here, so you got to give him his flowers. Yeah, and to the Liverpool fans that keep on talking. There's no difference between this season and last season. You're playing the same football, and the same thing's gonna happen after Christmas. You are gonna burn out. Yeah. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the quadruple. Gone down to a triple. Gone down to a double. Gone down to nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. So keep on talking. You with your 1 Premier League title, yeah, with your 18 months of fame. Yeah, the rest of us had errors. You had 18 months of fame, yeah, and in the supposedly your best ever manager, yeah, in a lot of people's eyes, the second best manager to ever do it in England only won 1 Premier League. The math ain't mathing. Can someone explain that to me? And then you don't want to shut up your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And to the Tottenham fans out there, yeah, shut the fuck up. Go sit in the corner and eat your Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy you won the Carabao Cup, yeah, because you got given that by Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt sorry for you. You know what I'm saying, yeah? So leave Arsenal's name out your mouth because you know what, yeah? You're not at the table. You're not at no one's table. You're on the floor sitting down with your legs crossed, yeah? Keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? And Man United, you know what, yeah? The loss yesterday, it was quite funny because everyone said that Liverpool played good, but yet both of their goals came from your mistakes. So is that being clinical, or is that you lot need to fix up in defence? That's what I'm saying. Keep always be switched on. Yeah. Like I said, Liverpool haven't shown me anything new, so I'm not going to big them up. The same thing's going to happen as last season. I said that Arsenal's going to win the league, but the only reason why I said that is because I'm an Arsenal supporter and I'd always back my team. But let me be realistic, yeah? As a football supporter, yeah? Man City are unstoppable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so right.
The difference between this season and last season is that this season they started off fast. Last season, they weren't playing this good, yeah? But what they've shown in the last 3 games, and it's only been 3 games, let me add, they've been good. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of us, we've just been poor. But what can you expect for a team like Arsenal that don't fucking have a striker? Yeah? What do you expect to get a team like Chelsea that's got nothing but kids playing for them, yeah? I don't, do you know what, yeah? I want to say something, but I don't want to get you in trouble, yeah? Because what I'm going to say is bad, yeah? I don't know what's worse. The fact that Chelsea keep fielding kids, yeah? Should we call them Epstein FC now? That's what I'm saying.
After I drew for the banner, it's cool. As soon as you said that, I was like, banner.
Yeah, bro. Because you know what time it is, isn't it? Yeah.
I knew it.
Because and I swear they're both American tycoons. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and we all know about these American tycoons and their funny duddies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chelsea have got no shame. Yeah, I don't respect Chelsea at all. To tell you why, because of how they do business and the fact that they openly, have a fucking racist bastard as their captain. Yeah, and no one's talking about that.
Crazy.
Yeah, and no one's talking about that. And you got man jumping up and saying, yeah, Chelsea FC and all of that. Go fuck yourself, rude boy. You know what I'm saying? The whole team. You know what I'm saying? Newcastle, if you want the smoke, come here today, blood. You know what I'm saying? With your no leagues in fucking 100 years. You know what I'm saying? So, Steve, sit down, have a coffee, yeah? Keep up the energy, but leave my team, keep my team out your motherfucking mouth, yeah? I'll be like Will Smith around there. You get what I'm saying?
It's funny what you say. You on smoke? You on smoke? I get it.
I'm not having it today. Do you know what it is, yeah? Because I'm looking into your show, yeah? I hear man just disrespecting off the left, right, and centre. Okay, it's like this, yeah. If Salzburg loses, yeah, it comes back to Arsenal. I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal haven't won a league in 20 years, but yet we're still on your lips. That's how hot we are. You know what I'm saying? We're like that bad bitch that's always gonna be a bad bitch. You get me? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And you lot are just like our little picnics, like, so go do your thing, blood. You get me? Go do your thing.
I ain't done, man. I hear you, family. You trust me? Yeah, I follow you. You saying?
But fam, are you good though? How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that nonsense yesterday, I'm all good. No complaint. But yeah, that was just outrageous. Outrageous. I've spoken on it already. I'm sure I'll speak on it again.
Yeah.
You mentioned it with the Casemiro, the way we gifted him 2 goals. Gifted him 2 goals and then gave up. That's what happened.
Yeah, bro. It's just bad. And the thing is, you lot, I can see I can actually see a style of play. It's just that it's the wrong players because you're keeping all your hopes up on Rashford. That hasn't done it since he got there. You know what I'm saying? He's probably played about 300 games, for your club right now. But yeah, you could probably call out maybe 20 times when he actually stood out.
Yeah, facts. He's just not very good.
That's what I'm saying. You got man like Luke Shaw, like you got Amrabat on the bench. Why the fuck didn't you play him? In the last season, he was on fire.
Oh yeah, well last season he's not here now, but yeah.
Okay, but then obviously it was an option to buy it, and you lot didn't buy him. Is what I'm saying. And you stick with Mount, someone that's injury prone. Do you know what it is? I don't get what's going on your team, bro. And the thing is, I want your team to come back up because you know what it is. When I was a child, it was Arsenal and Man United. It was that rivalry. You know what I'm saying? That's when football was pure.
Pass me that back, sis, please.
Not this bullshit football that's nowadays with all these systematic players. Man's limping around after they get touched. You hear what I'm saying? Like everyone being fucking football friends. Fuck that shit, bro. I want to see man go in on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You want people to be there. You want people to be on smoke.
It's a sport at the end of the day. It's a physical sport at the end of the day, and that's where it is, man. So I just don't get it, man. Like, but I guess you know what it is. I'm one of the older heads, you get me, and I see football for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't like this new simping thing. Oh yeah, we're gonna win the league after fucking 3-4 games. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. You're gonna win the Champions League after what? No games. This is what I'm saying. No injuries. You hear me?
Hey, this people's confidence
for
crazy.
teams that's only signed one player. Yeah. There's a reason why he didn't win the league last season because he wasn't good enough. Is what I'm saying. And Chelsea fans that's saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna win the Conference League."
Oh, you don't think they're gonna win the Conference League?
Yeah, bro. I think they're gonna win the Conference League. I think they're gonna be shameful for it. But guess what? When I said we won the Winners' Cup, yeah, people were telling me to hush my mouth. That's not European Cup. You see what I'm saying? The double standard is real. But I'm here to call out everyone. You know what I'm saying?
I like this, man.
I'm not here if you like me or you don't like me. So tell you what I'm here? I'm here to talk my ish. Yeah? Because this is sarcasm, blood clot city. You don't know. 16 out of 10. You don't know, boy.
Don't know, man. Exactly that 16 out of 10.
By the way, can I just say the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
I big up the panel. I forgot. Yeah, it's great.
Where's the next verse coming out?
Yo, see, I'm gonna try and pattern it probably next month, probably October. You know what I'm saying? Probably October. Definitely.
Are you getting any hoodies?
So
I need some
yeah. It's gonna be t-shirts, hoodies, snapbacks, beanies, bucket hats. They'll be the items. Yeah. And in the same colors. and I'll try to add a couple more as well. So yeah, I'm gonna bring the shot back at some point, 100%.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man.
Just trying to pattern a couple other things as well. But yeah, definitely, without doubt. Yeah. I'm with it. Yeah, man. Anderson, don't worry, man. The 16 out of 10 hats will be soon. Like I say, the snapbacks like this, there'll be caps like this, the beanies, bucket hats as well. We'll have both 16/10 and 16 out of 10 on it. And it'll be Sarcasm City TV merch as well, with the same things with the logo is now, the one you see on the page, and the old one as well, people. So yeah, don't worry about that. I got
you, bro, because you know me, I'm down for that season. I'm just waiting for the new release to come out, bro, and I'll cop that. If you got tracksuits, I'll cop the whole thing, bro, because
support. Yeah. I appreciate that, because
we got to do that, man. We got to look after the people, them. We got to look after the community. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
oh yeah, like, you know what it is? I don't think you read my comment yesterday. Yeah.
Go on. What was it?
I'm gonna call what's his name? Rashford Robin Hood. Yeah. Because he robbed from United to feed the kids.
Like, it does, man. So bad.
I don't feeding the kids is a good thing, yeah. Don't get me wrong, yeah. But first and foremost, his job is to play football and to score goals. Yeah.
You on the pitch to do the business.
You know what I'm saying? And then anything else afterwards, like I said, I'm not into the whole politician thing, and I get it, and it's so good to give back to charity and to your community. But like literally, your job is to score goals. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We've all got a job out here. If we're failing, if I'm failing, I'll get fired. You know what I'm saying?
That's...
And it's like everyone that works a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So there's no thing. And Rashford has been failing. He's had what? How long has he been there? What, six years now?
So longer than that, fam. You gotta think Van Gaal gave him his debut. Been there a long time. So he's almost 10 years. Yeah, he's had like 2 good seasons out of like the 9. Yeah, it's his 10th season currently. Kenny Fan just said it. So he's going into his 10th season.
You know?
Nah, it just feels like he's one of them. He's the new. He's still a kid. It's still that because he's been here that long and because he hasn't aged like physically. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is in regards to life. Man, that gray hairs, man would look at him like he's older because he looks the same.
So he's Pogba, basically.
Nah, Lingard, kid forever. You know what I'm saying? Or McTominay. That's what it is. Kid forever. Yeah, McTominay was like that as well in terms of he's a kid forever. They're still talking about McTominay, youngster. Man's 28.
Oh yeah, because they came through young. Even moves it, sure, innit?
Yeah, sure. Well. Like, it's like sure to come back and help out. It's like, all right, but sure. Like...
And you see, and that's the problem with Man United. It's like you lot taking Arsenal's place with that whole sentimental bullshit.
Hella sentimental, man. Hella feelings and all
this. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep man in because what? Because they came up through the ranks. No, fuck that. If they're not good enough, sell them. Is what I'm saying.
Facts.
And that goes to any player because you know me and Smith Rowe. I love the kid, yeah. But if you're not performing on the team, I don't want you in my team.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that. I don't care if you got a song for us. Yeah, we'll make another one. Yeah, it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Man. What do you know? What means more is when I see the parade.
How about that? That means more. Yeah, win trophies. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're part of that, then cool. Like no matter how bad you are, like if we won a trophy this year, I swear down, I'll probably buy a Zinchenko shirt. Just to take the piss.
Just because you're that happy because you've won a Premier League or Champions. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if we can't win anything here, I will single you out like I single every motherfucker out here that I do not like for my team. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I didn't like Nketiah, him gone. Yeah?
Yeah, he's good.
Vieira, I didn't want him on my team because he did nothing. Yeah, he's on loan, but he's gone. Is what I'm saying. Smith Rowe, same thing. The only person that I wish we got rid of as well, Zinchenko. Jesus is injured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's injured. Yeah, he's injured.
And that pisses me off. He was injured before the window closed. This is what I'm saying.
So you could have easily got a replacement for him.
Bro, I'd rather a panic buy, because at least we tried something. Because let's check it, After October, Jay-Z's always gets injured. He comes back for a few games, then there's an international break in December. He gets injured again. He comes back in February, he plays 7 games and gets fucking injured before May. Why the fuck have we still got him?
Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, it is. It's clearly a sign, and you lot are just not seeing it. It's mad.
Bro,
it's mad.
What are we? Are we all supposed to be Ray Charles out here? As well, but we got trust the process. You know my thing on process, but I don't eat processed food. So don't trust no blood clot process blood.
Yeah, process, man. How about results? Forget the process. How about we progress? How about we progress? That's where I'm at. Forget progress. Let's move forward.
And also, buying defenders, we can't progress on being number 1 in the fucking defensive league, can we?
Yeah, facts.
So how the fuck are we? Why should we get defenders? Is what I'm saying. And I know keep going on the same thing because it pisses me off every fucking time, yeah. I see Arsenal be put in a position where if we got a fucking number 9, yeah, bruv, I'll be like KLeto from AFTV. I'll be singing all the time. But the difference, I'll be singing my bashment tunes. You get me?
Yeah, man, 100%. You already know. It's only right to sing the bashment tunes.
What can I do but cuss until them man wake up and smell the coffee or whatever it is that they drink?
They won't,
Bruv.
they won't. I hear you, man. You have plenty to get off your chest. That's why I was letting you cook, man. That's why I was letting you cook.
Bruv, because you know what it is? Oh, yeah. I want to big up your nephew in it and for supporting Aston Villa, yeah? I want to shout him out, yeah, because I got no beef with Aston Villa. I rate his manager. I think Arsenal took the piss by getting rid of him way too soon, not backing him. At least give him like 2.5 years. Is what I'm saying, and do his thing. You hear what I'm saying? Because he would have been good for Arsenal, but he's doing his thing for Aston Villa, yeah, and hopefully in the January window we can tempt Ollie Watkins to come to Arsenal. Is what I'm saying.
You'll see. Yeah, man, I love that.
That'd be nice to your nephew's team, yeah. Let's hope I put it in the air and all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what happens.
Every time, man. They done love my G, yeah. Every single time. We'll chop up soon, yeah. I'ma shout you soon anyway. You already know.
Brother.
Blessings, man. Blessings. Shout out to Don. Big up to everyone for being patient. Obviously, a couple met. Don was a member. Person before him was a member. That's why they jumped the queue, people, as well. And here's another member in the building. I believe he's in Thailand, but you always be traveling around. That last few times we spoke to him. Hey, Kevin's in the cup. My guy, what are you telling me? You good?
Well,
what are we saying?
I mean, do I look good, bro?
Thoughts on the, you know what? Let's go there. Thoughts on the game, man. Manchester United or Liverpool free. Top thoughts on the game.
I am genuinely like, I trust me. Yeah, I was confident for the game. I don't know why. I just had a good feeling about yesterday. I don't know why. Because yesterday was a United Liverpool game. Like, you know what? Why not back my team at the end of the day? I regret it now. I completely regret everything I said yesterday. I didn't say a bad word about Liverpool though, because I did not want it to come back and bite me. Every time I speak bad about Liverpool, it'll come back to bite me. So I try not to do that yesterday. The excuses I saw yesterday coming out of the game was an absolute disgrace. I saw Eric Ten Hag come out with statements like, "Oh, XG, look at the XG," like, bro, like this is your third season and you're talking about XG and losing football matches. This is now what? We spent nearly 600 million.
Something crazy like that.
Crazy, nearly 600 million, and we've only strengthened the defense. We have not strengthened an attack. Marcus Rashford, I did a 2-hour show on my channel yesterday. People check it out because I did a 2-hour with my cousin yesterday on my channel. Yeah, nearly 2 hours that we spoke together about the game. Trust me, I was fuming. Like when Liverpool's first 2 goals went in, I told myself, yeah, I can't defend Casemiro any longer. I defended him. I defended Casemiro to the fullest. But after yesterday, I'm sorry. No, you, my friend, are done. Like those 2 passes. Why do you need to make that pass? Why do you need to make that pass? You could have gone long, over the top. Why are you going on the ground? Liverpool were intercepting nearly every single pass from ours yesterday. They were all over the park. We could even play a good pass through. There were chances in the first half. We could have taken a few chances in the first half. But Xerxes, man, I like Xerxes. I think Xerxes will be a good player for us. But I'm sorry, 2 clear-cut chances yesterday in the back of the net.
Definitely the second one. Definitely the second one.
It's now. It was now or never for Eric Ten Hag. For me, you know what? It's never. Goodbye. You are, for me, he's dusted. I've said this since last season. I still continue to say it. Eric Ten Hag, you are finished. You can't give me any more excuses as to why we lost yesterday to our biggest rivals. 2 in Liverpool, right? Eric Ten Hag has broken his own record. Ever since he joined United, he never lost to Liverpool at home. He broke his own record yesterday. Arne Slot is the first Liverpool player to have beaten United in their first Liverpool United game since Bob Paisley.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sir Bob Paisley, back in 1960-something, I'm not sure. Whenever it was, yeah. I'm sorry. Eric, you need to go. This is not. Because you can't take this team forward. We have
Hey, you're breaking up. Say that again. Lift your phone up. You're breaking up a little bit there, Kevin. I think it was that.
Sorry.
It's all good. Go on, say that. Say again. Say again.
If you were telling me that Manchester United in 2021, 2022 were better than the team, I'd have told you yes. Let me review the front three: Sancho, Ronaldo, and who was our right wing? I
can't remember who it was. It probably was it Rashford.
Whoever it was, right? That front three is much better than the front three.
Yeah, this front three is awful.
There is no way we've sold McTominay. Yes, McTominay is not good enough, but the players we sold could have easily played yesterday. Easily. Yesterday we had a lot of players that, for example, Pellistri could have easily played yesterday. Why didn't Ahmad
I'd rather
start?
him. I'd rather him. Yeah, Diallo should have started.
Ahmad has been our best player for the last 2 games. Why is he not getting a run out? Garnacho, I like Garnacho. Should be starting over Rashford. I said Rashford should start yesterday because it's his game. But yesterday he was completely dead.
No, it's rubbish. He should have been dropped. It should have been Garnacho and Diallo. That should have been the two.
One of the worst performances I've ever seen Marcus Rashford put in a United shirt. That for me was a disgrace. And Bruno Fernandes, man, do you know what? I can't even blame Bruno at this point because some of the passes that he's playing to Rashford's doing nothing. Rashford's doing nothing with it. Rashford's doing nothing with the ball. Bruno Fernandes had a poor game yesterday, but I'm sorry, the way he played, the way Rashford also played was even worse.
Rashford, woeful. They were both terrible. Him and Bruno were both absolutely non-existent.
Our team has regressed, man, a lot. This team is worse than the team we played in the cup final. Much worse. And I couldn't believe the amount of fans that signed that petition just to keep Erik Ten Hag. Where was this energy for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Where was this energy for Jose Mourinho? Where was this energy for Louis van Gaal? Why is there so much energy for Erik Ten Hag when he's done nothing? When he's done
it must be the two. I think it's legit just the 2 trophies. That's where it stems from, which is ridiculous.
I have to blame the owners here. And the picture of Sir Jim when he was doing this yesterday, Sir Jim, yeah, when he was doing that yesterday, kind of just sums up everything up. Like he knew he made the wrong decision keeping Erik Ten Hag. He knew.
You think so?
I think so. I think that.
But you think they sack? So let me ask you then. Do you think they sack him soon then?
I think they should. I think come the next.
No. They should. Do you think they will?
I don't think they'll sack him yet. I think maybe.
You reckon he makes Christmas?
Possibly not. I think he goes by Christmas because that's like what, our 3rd international break by then.
I personally don't see it. That's me.
Because the thing is, right? We've got how many games in December? We have the Europa League in December and in January as well. We have the fixture congestion this year. We have FA Cup and we have FA Cup. No FA Cup replays. Excuse me. No FA Cup replays. Carabao. If we make the Carabao Cup semi-final, we have the Carabao Cup semi-final in January. In January. So the fixture congestion is going to be mad, and our squad depth is the worst I've ever seen. The bench yesterday was subpar championship level.
Yeah,
subpar championship level. That bench yesterday. Let me read the bench out for you people yesterday. Yeah, I'm just going to remind you again what the bench was yesterday. So the bench was Tommy Heaton, Altay Bayindir, Harry Maguire, Christian Eriksen, Ahmad Diallo, Anthony, Tom Heaton, Johnny Evans, Ethan Wheatley, and Toby Collier. You tell me that bench is good enough to come on and change anything. We brought on Toby Collier, bless the lad.
To change the game. That's the craziest part.
To be thrown in a game like this is just crazy. Like how are you bringing on Toby Collier to come and change a United Liverpool game in his first in like his professional debut? It's crazy. And not only that, you're bringing on Christian Eriksen, yeah. You bring on Ahmad Diallo in when we're 3-0 down. The chances that we had, apparently Marcus Rashford had like 2 shots. Ahmad Diallo came on when the game was dusted.
Yeah, it was 3-0 down, 100%.
Came on. Why didn't he start the game? Is my question. Yeah, our bench yesterday should have not been like that. We should have had a proper bench. We should have signed Ugarte sooner enough because Ugarte could have played yesterday. We should have signed him a week before. We should have signed. And I'm here Eric Ten Hag saying, "Oh, but I'm not going to take time to get what." I'm sorry.
Okay.
If you're making that, if you're making signs, you should be able to get them into the squad ASAP. Not say they're gonna take time to get into the squad. He's continually making excuses, telling lies after lies after lies. This fan base is being played by this manager, and I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing the United stand, the people who back Eric Ten Hag to the fullest, turn on him now. They're saying it's his fault. They're now starting to blame Eric Ten Hag. What's going on? Why didn't they start doing this last year? Why didn't they call it out last season? We're in a shambles because of it.
Because them man are just I don't know.
The petition that we signed, the petition that United fans signed to keep Eric Ten Hag, that only has just ruined our chances of.
Is he a baker?
No.
A baker hat?
It's not a baker hat. It's a turban.
No, it's not a turban.
Yes, it is a turban.
It's not a turban.
Why are you telling me what it is?
It's not a turban.
Yeah, it is. It's Joker.
Not a turban.
Okay, I can't. You'd have to go get your mum to do this. But
I mean,
this kid's a Joker. Go on.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have a tough season, man. We have international break now, right? We come after the international break. We have Southampton at a 6:30 p.m. Thailand time kickoff, which is 12 p.m.
Yeah, it's 12:30 in the UK. Yeah.
South American players will come back a few days before, and you're gonna tell me that we could beat Southampton away? I'm worried about that game.
Of course.
It's painful. I'm worried about that game because had we beaten Liverpool, the spirits would have been high, in my opinion. If we had beaten Liverpool, I think United would have been. I think the confidence would have grown into the team. I thought, you know what? Okay, we beat Liverpool, move on. But we put in the performance I didn't expect yesterday. I thought we should have played much better. I like to get and lose. Play with some pride. There was zero pride in the team.
Oh yeah, man, we gave up. As soon as our second goal, we absolutely capitulated and called it quits and just stopped.
The defense was let down by midfield yesterday. The midfield completely let the defense down yesterday. I thought the defense was not bad yesterday. I'm not going to blame it on the defense. I think the defense was okay. I think Lisandro Martinez could have done better with his marking because the first goal we conceded was the exact same goal we conceded against Man City in the Community Shield. Do you remember that goal, Bernardo Silva's goal?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Exact same header at the back post.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, you're right.
Onana's up his line yet again, bro. This keeper, man, I swear to God, he is worse than David De Gea. Anyone tell me? I'm sorry. I think we should have kept David De Gea now.
We should have just got better. Well, that's the problem.
Or we should have got better. I agree. But if we weren't going to get better, we should have kept David De Gea.
Got better. That's again the time.
Andre Onana is not any better. I'll say by India is not giving him any competition. The guy's not going to play. If there's AFCON in January, is there any AFCON in January? I can't recall.
I don't know if they moved it or not. I'm not sure. But hey, Kevin, gonna have to let you go, my guy, because we need to get to the rest of these calls. But big up every single time.
Please check out my channel. Please check
subscribe.
out
AN Sports, people. AN Sports.
Because that rant will probably cheer you up, or either.
Drop the link in the chat. Hey, Kevin, drop the link in the chat. AN Sports on YouTube. Go subscribe, people. Big up, hey, Kevin. I'm gonna do my best to get to all these callers, people. My Taz is in the building. Yes, Taz.
Oh, what's up, man? How are you, man? How are you?
Oh, good, man. What are you telling me?
Oh man, I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming. I mean, I was at an event yesterday, so I couldn't watch the game on TV, so I had to watch on my phone, right? And I had the most straightest face possible, and people were just looking at me, sitting in the corner, just watching the game, yeah. And probably people are like wondering, like, why is this guy so vexed? Why does he look so miserable? I'm like, I've had to deal with this for too long, man. I mean, Ten Hag, the guy has to go. I don't care. This international break. If I get a Ten Hag sacked, I'm celebrating like it's a goal. Because I'm sorry, the amount of excuses this guy got given last season was crazy. The amount of times I got called a fake fan, the amount of times that it was like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm petty. I don't care. I was right. It's looking like I was right when I didn't want to be. And that's what it's looking at. And I just it's annoying. It actually is, because I was expecting good things. I was expecting big things. Oh, when his players come back, when his squad comes back, we'll be a unit and stuff like that. So you're telling me we've got a back four, let's say a back five. Onana, he knows how he plays. Martinez, he knows how he plays. De Ligt, he knows how he plays. Mazraoui, he knows how he plays. And then you've got Daryl, he prefers. You've got a midfield now of like Maino, Casemiro, and Bruno, the guy who may get a new contract. Rashford, the guy always talks about being one of the best players. Well, Garnacho, who I don't rate heavily, still his player. Zertsky, a player that he got. And you're telling me that there's excuses for this guy still. I mean, Arne Slot has just come into a Liverpool team with no signings really, besides Chiesa and some keeper. And how is he still playing better football than we are? 3 games in, 3 clean sheets. Whereas us, we're back to minus goal difference, below West Ham. Like, it's just crazy, man. And then when I look at the signings he's done, right? Let me get this here. So he signed Antony, he signed Højlund, he signed Casemiro, Mount, Yoro, Martinez, Ugarte, Onana, De Ligt, Zertsky, Mazraoui, Malacia, Ericsson. What are these excuses for him? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. It's like, I don't mind if you're 10-0 in, yeah, but it's the ones that move the goalpost. The ones that move the goalpost every single time. Like, you bring him an argument to say why he should get sacked. It's like, he's in a new year under Ineos. He should start his year 1. Like, oh God, he's had 3 years to do something. 3 years to do something. You don't talk about look at Liverpool fans. You look at Liverpool fans that complain about FSG. Jurgen Klopp managed to do something. Jurgen Klopp had no centre backs in the lockdown season. What happened? Liverpool still got top 4. We got 8. And I'm like, and with these fans here, it's always one thing after the other. It's like, would you rather get trophies or a good league position? And I'm looking at them and I'm like, why can't I get both? Why can't I get both? Why does it have to be a choice between A and B? Why can't I just get all of it combined and I can be happy? Because at the end of the day, these men move like their manager FC. I hear always people complain about player FC and this and that. I've seen all these Ten Hag inners, yeah. They're the same people that are like, let's stop criticizing the players, let's stop criticizing the manager. But they're the same type of people that have been non-stop on the Sancho agenda since leaving Chelsea, since going to Chelsea. I'm annoyed Sancho left for Chelsea, right? But I stopped talking about it after a few hours and that. I'm seeing Ten Hag inners posting, Sancho did this, Sancho did that. He never cared about the club. Oh my God, I don't care. He's not in my club anymore. The main person in my club is Ten Hag, and he has to go. Also, I'm on a loose end, yeah. I want the manager gone, but I know what happens. If we beat Southampton and that, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, let him stay, let him stay. I don't want the team to lose, and I don't want the manager to stay. So what do I do? Like, am I in like some more dilemma where I have to want my team to win, but my manager has to stay longer than expected now? Like, it's crazy. I think we'll get. That's why I feel like we're gonna beat Southampton, isn't it? Because
I can see us doing that. I can see us beating Southampton.
If you're a betting person, just bet on United to beat Southampton, honestly, because look, Ten Hag's job is under the line if he loses this game, and we all know what happens with United.
You think so? Wait. From the fans, yes. Do you think the board? Let's say we do lose to Southampton. What are you saying? You think the board will do something?
I low key think so it'd be 3 losses in a row. I think it'll be like, I don't think it'll be the Southampton game after. I think it'll be like maybe the game after if he gets pammed.
I'll tell you now, because I know we play Spurs. 1 second. Hold up, 1 second. So it's Southampton away, Barnsley at home in the Cup, Palace away, 20 at home, Europa League, then Spurs at home.
Okay, ideally you should survive that. I think those are the games that if I'm him, I'm like, okay, let me just scam the fans and thinking I'm brilliant and like win it and then start talking
so
about.
So let's say we draw to Southampton, lose to Spurs. Forget the cup games. Draw to Southampton, lose to Palace, lose to Spurs at home, which would then take us to October. You think they sack him?
Yeah, I think Spurs will be the icing on the cake.
I don't trust these lot. He should be, but I don't trust these lot.
Thing is, we said that about Ollie. Yeah, Ollie got pammed like 5-0 against Liverpool and lost to City, but it took losing to Watford for him to get sacked. I think it's a different matter because they did me a favor. But I'm saying is like this is a different type of board, isn't it? When you actually look at it, like when
You
you're
trust these man, yeah?
Thing is, look, you wouldn't spend that much money to do like it's just stupidness, isn't it? Because you know if he doesn't get that top 4, that financial is going to be hit. Like that financial crap is going to go downhill, isn't it? And if you're say a businessman, why the hell are you going to risk it and get like a loss in money, whatever you want to call it? And it's just going. I think every fan's starting to agree, and now whether we all like whether it's too late or not. So I think if he loses against Southampton, I think he'll lose against Palace. But if he loses against Southampton, I think he's getting gone. And you know what?
So you don't think he makes it to October, basically?
Hopefully not, mate. I'm
no.
hope.
Like I said, we know you want him gone. I want him gone. I'm asking what you think the board will do.
I think the board will sack him on the basis that if he loses Southampton and Palace, because I think if you look at it, right, that'd be like 4 losses in a row. Would that be 4?
Yeah, because bear in mind, we got Spurs. So if we lose, we lost to it would be 4.
That'd be 4.
If we lost to Southampton and Palace, it would be 4.
That has to be sackable. Like 3 years in, we ain't talking about a new manager now. So
I think Villa away following that, Brentford at home, West Ham away.
These aren't no easy games. So I think they'll sack him and put Rude as an interim until we find a better manager. So we'll see, man. I just hope that he's sacked and Euro can come to a new manager that actually has a bit of common sense. I saw Ten Hag's interview. I don't know who gave him a lot of chat here, who's been gassing him up here, but guys talking about I'm the most successful manager, this and that. And our fans, I can't lie, these Ten Hag Guineas are moving like Arsenal fans. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, oh my god, he's so amazing, this and that. He won us trophies. Bam. When you actually deep it, we got lucky against Coventry. We really did. And we relied on an offside goal from VAR for Ten Hag to keep his job. A lucky game against Man City. Like Pep Guardiola, he definitely lost that match on purpose. He definitely lost it on purpose.
Just say he lost it on purpose. That's crazy.
He lost it, bro. He's a man.
So Tat, so what you say? So let me ask you, when do you think he gets sacked? Because you know you don't think he makes it to the end of the season. Is it October? November? By when?
I think he'll make it to when? Wait, I think October, October, November. And that's on the basis we lose against Palace and Southampton, really.
Yes. Yeah. All right, first. I'll trust these lot, man. I think we'll get a couple of results in there, but I'll trust these lot to sack him. He's their guy. He had a horrendous season last season and they still kept him. So I don't see what the difference is this season to me. I don't trust these lot. But we'll see. I don't trust these lot.
I can see something.
But I hope so. I hope you're right, Taz. But always good chopping up with you. When I get to the rest of these calls, big up every single time, yeah? Bless up. Bless up. Yo, Matthew, you there, my guy? Matthew, he is. All right, man. You staying in London? Another Manchester United fan. Matthew in the building. Yes, man. What are you telling me? I said vibes. I'm knowing that you wait till Ten Hag is sacked. Fault on the game done. What are you telling me?
Fucking shit, innit? You get me? Like, same bullshit. Bruv. Oh my god. Ugh. Liverpool as well, you know. Peak, man. I watched the first half and then I just said, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna lie. I just quit, fam. I'll be honest. Casemiro was poor. Kobe wasn't great. Martinez, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. He wasn't great either. He was poor as well. And I'll be honest, yeah. Post injury for us, especially for us, he's been on fraud watch, I'm not gonna lie, because he's been looking mad shaky, bro. I can't lie, man. And yeah, I'll be honest, like my optimism into the season was based on if this manager was staying. As soon as I found out he was staying, I had to limit how optimistic I could be. I said top 5 if he gets sacked.
Yeah.
Now it's looking like a top 6 team because I'm gonna be real. This brother, oh my god, game week 3 and I'm still seeing the same BS as last season, right? But people want to tell me, oh, trust the process. Oh, it's gonna get good. No, it won't. It will get worse if we keep this brother, and it's not gonna get better. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And it's like, And honestly, yeah, I see this pathetic fan base, yeah, sending letters, bro, telling this brother to stay. And it's like, bruv, do you not want to win? Like, do you genuinely want to see us fail?
I don't want to win.
And it's like, I'm seeing Xerxes, yeah. Xerxes will look great, but I'm seeing him already get pelters on Twitter, yeah, by this. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's man's complexion in it. That's why he's getting pelters like that. But man's already getting shots at, man. It's crazy. Like, it's like, hold on, he had a bad game, but are we not going to talk about Bruno? Are we not going to
Nah,
talk
man,
about
people ain't gonna talk about. Nah, people don't talk. You know, you should know what it's like by now,
this
Matthew.
fan
People don't want to
base
talk about
are
their favorites.
racist, man.
People don't want to talk about. People don't want to talk about their favorites, man.
Bro, exactly, fam. Because when it's Bruno, it's but the team's rubbish. Bare excuses. Just bare excuses, isn't it? That's crazy, man.
Yeah, hella excuses. That's this fan base for you. You know what that on. Take this back. Go on. This is, you know what this fan base is. You know what this fan base is like. You know what it is.
100%.
You know what they're on. They be on some joke thing, like
And
all the time.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'll be real. Amad Diallo, fam. If you want to have a long, prosperous football career, leave this club. Leave the club. I'll be so honest, bro. If I'm your agent, yeah, and I want you to get the best out of you, leave the club, man. Leave. Yeah, because this manager will kill you. I promise you. It's peak, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be so honest, bro. I'm glad Sancho's gone. So now that he's no longer a scapegoat at the club, you know.
Can't blame him now. He cannot be blamed for
Exactly.
anything. Yeah, he can't be blamed for it.
Now that Sancho's gone, he's no longer. You can't blame him no more. You can't blame him. And the thing is, yeah, it's like him leaving is worse for us. It's worse for us, bro.
Yeah, we could have utilized him.
Because look at our wide options.
Oh, they're woeful.
Rashford, Garnacho, Anthony, Ahmad. That stinks.
Oh, yes. Tell him again. So you're telling me, Matthew, that's not going to get 88 goals?
Bruv, Z, I swear down, wherever you are, come out of your hiding, man.
Man, I said he was in Saeed's chat yesterday, but he was ignoring people. That's what nephew told me. He said he was in Saeed's chat. Yeah, he was ignoring, man. Kaneki said the same thing as well. He's ignoring, man. That's what man was like.
Yes, brother. He had hella energy, you know, saying, "Oh, we're gonna score 78 goals, all of this." Bro, where's this guy, man? He needs to pay for his sins, you know. I'll be real. He's peak at it, man.
Game week 3, and the man's chucked in the white towel, you know.
Yeah.
Game week 3. Game week 3. Man's through in the white towel. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. And you know what it is, yeah? It's like, I'm looking at our front three, yeah, and it's like, bro, how come Brentford have a better front three than us, bro? Brentford. We saw Tony and Mboma all start for us. Do you know how sad? You know how crazy that is? Chelsea's front four, bruv. Yeah, even Madueke starts for us. And I don't even rate Madueke. You know how mad that is? Oh my lord. Like, our attack stinks, bro. Our attack actually stinks. I don't think people realize how bad the Sancho sell actually was as well.
Because the worst part about it was not getting a replacement, and is what annoyed me the most.
Exactly.
Get it done early,
like,
and get a replacement.
You bought one attacker and you sold two. You sold two attackers and you bought one. And the one guy you brought in isn't even a goal scorer as well. Like, it's mad thing, bro. Like, and Bun Ineos as well, fam. I'll be real, yeah.
Talk about it.
Bun these guys, bro. Because when they decided, to keep this manager, all my faith in these man dropped, fam. I'll be real.
For me too.
Because I was like, De Zerbi's right there. You could have gotten Nagelsmann if you wanted to. Not a big fan like that. But De Zerbi was there, and you chose. What did you do? You chose to fumble, to fan pressure, and stick with Dr. Eggman, bro. That's what you chose. Yeah, you chose to stick with Tien from Dragon Ball Z. That's what you wanted to do.
Tien, yo.
You thought he was gonna grow a third eye on his head, bro. Nah.
I called him Tien, you know. Oh, jeez.
You chose to keep Dr. Eggman, you know.
That's a Tien. That's a good
one. Bruv, nah, man.
That's a good
Bundy's lot, bro.
I'm with you on the Ineos thing, like that's why I'm not hearing. Like,
you decided to get rid of Sancho on deadline day and not have one replacement for him.
Yeah, that's just so bad. And again, I have no issue with the
man gave Rasmus the 9, you know.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
Bruno a pay rise, fam.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's our captain, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got a point,
Portuguese
Matthew.
Magnifico. Yeah, nice one, mate. He's dropped
Sure.
3 stinkers in a row. 3 stinkers in a row. And that
All right,
guy's our
Matthew,
captain,
yeah.
you know.
He's like, I'm gonna let you go, my guy, but big up always for supporting. I see you in the chat,
Yeah,
man. Always, man. Love Young G, yeah? Bless up every single
Yeah, big
time.
up, big up.
Bless up, say. From someone I love talking to with Matthew, we go in South Africa to speak to one of the biggest frauds in the space. Hannah, what are you telling me, man? You good?
I'm good. I'm good, Flawless. You?
Yeah, all blessed, man. All blessed, man. Your thoughts on Chelsea 1 Crystal Palace 1? Talk to us.
You want to start off on the bad note? Come on.
How we gonna start? How do we start for the good note? Like it's your team, so why would we not? Wait. You're a Chelsea fan. Why would we not start off talking about Chelsea versus Crystal Palace? Does that not make sense? Same way when Don came on, we started off talking about Arsenal versus Brighton. Same way when Aaron King was on, I said to him Chelsea Crystal Palace. KLeto's on next. First question I'm gonna ask him is Chelsea Crystal Palace. Just because you lot didn't win, don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? That blame your attack. Hold the players accountable, Hannah. Okay, but it's cool. What topic do you want to start with, Hannah? Floor's yours.
Of course, your beloved club.
Talk your ish. All right, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 3. Thoughts?
First and foremost, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, of course.
How did you think you will keep a clean sheet when you predicted 1-0 Manchester United?
Because that was the only way we was getting anything out of the game was from a defensive standpoint. And outside of us gifting them 2 goals, they created nothing. They had not the offside goal. They had the disallowed goal. We gave away the ball for the first one. We gave away the ball for the second goal, and the game was dead, and then we capitulated. For that 20 minutes before their second goal, they didn't create nothing. Ronaldo wasn't making save after save. So that's why I thought so. Because defensively, we, as much as people want to, we were defensively bad in that game, which we were. The first 2 games we were fine from a defensive standpoint. So that's why I thought clean sheet is the only. We were never scoring more than 1 goal.
Okay, makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah. First, I want to pick up some guys. Shout out to Daryl, Dalit, and who else?
I thought Dalit played well.
Yeah, I think
Big
that's
up
all.
JB in the chat as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think that. Yeah, but the rest, Ten Hag, yeah. My Ten Hag stay forever. And to all the United fans, it was like 3-1 United. We're gonna slap this up. Screenshot this, yeah. 3-1. It could have been. It could have been more. It could have been more. That's the thing. It could have been more. Joshua Zexi also be sexy. I wasn't his biggest fan, but he actually
He's out there by himself, so yeah.
Looked like doing something, so show him. But yeah, Ten Hag, he's a legend. He's got it. It's even more of a legend than Ole. If you actually think. Ole was bad. Ole at least got top 3. And no, Ole got second actually.
He did finish second, yes.
Yeah, see, bigger legend. Much bigger legend than yeah, but right bed. I will say Bruno is best in the team. I will say that again, you know.
Bruno Fernandes, yes, because
second best. Yeah, he's the second best in the team behind Kevin De Bruyne. Not best. And don't ever chat to me about Cole Palmer dropping a stinker. Yes, he dropped a stinker in the second.
Yeah, he got locked up by the Corey.
Yeah. Well, Bruno. Yeah, they didn't even get locked up. Please.
Yeah, Bruno locks himself. Yeah, Bruno locks himself up.
Yeah. He ended himself. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. You don't need locking up. You just after himself. You're gonna fumble the bag himself. But yeah, enough of all this. Chelsea Crystal Palace. Don't think you're getting away with it. Chelsea won Crystal Palace. From what happened? Turned the corner. FC word to months. Battered Wolves by 6. It was all good under Enzo Maresca. What happened? Against your whipping boys, 13 games in a row, you beat these lot.
Yeah. I actually like we didn't perform badly. That's the thing. We didn't perform badly. So it was just we couldn't take our chances. Second half, the players, the urgency wasn't there. Again, like Lewis, shout out to Lewis, Carefree Lewis.
Big on Lewis every
I'm back
single
again.
time. That's family.
I'm not too upset because I accept like Enzo, who should be dropped. Never see the pitch again. Chelsea shirt, please. That guy is trash. We were actually decent. So and attack maybe breaking them down. That's the only thing. So yeah. But other than that, I'm really happy. Defense was good. I said it was good. So yeah.
Yeah,
But,
defensively on point. So Hannah with the personal chef, yeah. I'll leave you to your food, my G. I gotta get to the rest of these callers anyway. Yeah, Hannah got the silver platter on the way in, you know, the way he looked like. Bring the duck. All right, man. Bless up Hannah over there shining.
Yeah, man.
Clearly,
Yeah.
Coach's Corner is doing better than it's well known
Also,
publicly.
if anybody can drop the link to the channel in the
Drop
chat.
the link to the chat. Go subscribe to 10 away from 700. Hey, there's over 40 of you lot in there. Go subscribe to Hannah's channel, Coach's Corner, people. Make sure you go subscribe.
Yeah, if
Big
you
up
can, that'd
Hannah,
be great. Be a flawless.
Hey, bless up
and be
every
a
single
flawless.
time, Hannah. Bless up. Shouts to Hannah. So we're going from one Chelsea fan in South Africa to, is he still there? Has he gone? To a member, so that's why his queue jumped. London-based. But my like Vodge in the building. Yes,
Big up,
Vodge, what you telling me?
Big up, yeah,
You good?
just about made it from work. Just about, I saw you. I'm like, yeah, I need to see Flawless, man. It's been a
It's all
minute.
good, man. Yeah, it's been a strong minute still. It has been a strong minute. But yeah, thoughts on Chelsea won, Crystal Palace won. Talk to us.
Bro, that referee was an absolute disgrace, bro. How do you not send that player off and then get subbed on in the second half? Nah, the referee was awful. I'm gonna be so real. We could have won it, but the referee was but our defense was way better with Fofana and Colwell. I think them two are better defenders than Badiachia and Disasi. Obviously, Gusto had to go off because he was injured of a hamstring. Madueke apparently had to go off, but I don't think it's a big injury. I'm hoping it's not, but what can I say? We go and beat Wolves, and then this is what happens.
Yeah.
And people start saying, oh, but Maresca out. We need to sack him. Brother, it's been 3 games, and you want to sack him, but you didn't do this under Pochettino. Get that. Well, nah. It's a disgrace.
So you still confident the top 4 of 2 trophies, yeah?
Yeah, it's only 3 games. I can't judge him. I don't think he's I don't think he's that bad as people think he is. But our main key that we're missing is Lavia in the midfield. Lavia's the one that controls our midfield. That's a big miss for us.
First. All right, man. So you seem pretty confident. Fair enough, then, Vaj. Fair enough. All right, good after that. You go because I need to get to the rest of these callers, but big up every single time, yeah? Every single time. Bless them, Vaj. Shout out, Vaj. All right, we're going to get through these callers. There's 3 or 4 of you lot left, minute, 2.5 hours. I am tired as it is. So now we're spinning back. You know what I'm saying? We was in South Africa with a fraud and spun back to London to speak to Vaj. Now we're going back to South Africa to speak to a real one, man, like KLeto is in the building. My Don, what are you telling me?
Flawless, my G. What you saying, man? What you saying?
I'm good, man. Oh, bless you. Already know, man. You already know. Another day, more live streams.
Was Connie this past weekend, or are you still going?
Yeah, it just gone. No, it went. It was this past weekend.
How was it? How was it, bro?
Weekend. Oh, it's fire. Oh, yeah. It was fire, fam. 100%. For those that follow me on my gram would have seen the stories. That's why I go every year. Sunday. It was last Monday. Oh, yeah,
okay.
This time
hey, it's on my bucket list still.
Yeah, man. Get over it, man. Trust.
I have to get myself a Jamaican. You get me?
Yeah, it's fire, man. I'll drop my Jamaican flag as well. I need to buy one next year. I drop my mini Jamaican flag. It's crazy, but I still got the Bayesian one. But yeah, man, it's A1 because it's like the biggest. I think it's the second biggest carnival in the world, like the biggest one in Europe. Yeah, so, fire. That's why my goals every
probably
year.
Just behind the carnival in Rio. Then sounds massive.
Yeah. It's over 1 million people over 2 days. Like when people are like, oh, I don't go, I'm like, why not? I don't get it.
Like, it sounds like an experience, man. It sounds like it's a proper bucket list thing still.
Yeah. I don't get it why you would not go. But KLeto, thoughts, man. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. Talk to us.
Hey, my G. The last time we spoke, I gave a scathing review. You
did. You did. Oh yeah.
And ever since then, I've really wanted to feel like I have a more measured perception of
because you was very, 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 very scathing of the football club last time we spoke.
Yeah. And yeah, since that game against City, just to fast forward to this game against Crystal Palace now, there were some positives, I think for Fafana and Colwell as a partnership, I've seen a little bit of improvement game by game. Not an elite centre back partnership yet, but first of all, it's good to see some consistency in terms of a defensive partnership. And it's also good to see a little bit of improving as well. Caicedo seems to be the type of football player that can have a bad performance and sort it out in the same game. I think we saw it against Wolves. He had a very poor first half, had a very good second half. He's looking like a very good acquisition for Chelsea. And he's going to be a very, very important member of the squad. I think it's no surprise to see him already in the leadership. He seems to be an important player to the team, to the club. It's good to see him stamping his authority in games. I know a lot of people rate Noni Madueke, but I promise you, bro, when I first saw him and Mudryk when they signed in January, what I felt was I'm cheering for Mudryk and I believe in Noni. They're both players that obviously were always going to need time. But what I saw for Mudryk, I knew I was just going to have to support him because he's at the club. Whereas with Noni,
have a little bit more faith.
Yeah. So he's a threat. He's a threat for Chelsea. He's an outlet for Chelsea, and we saw that in the first half against Crystal Palace as well. So it's good to see him staking claim, especially with guys like Esteval coming in the following season, Kendry Paez. He's forcing the manager to find a different position for our best player in Cole Palmer. So it's definitely been an encouraging start to the season for him. And with the manager as well, it's good to see a style of play immediately. It's good to see.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it's good to
must
see
be nice.
From pre-season into the season.
You're telling me your manager didn't need 3 seasons and 600 million to implement the style? Crazy that.
Hey, bro.
That's mad.
Hey, bro. And I'm glad he stuck to his guns. He didn't do the Pochettino thing and flip the script after having some good preseason games. It's good to see Chelsea get the foot on the ball. And that first half, it felt like a half worthy of Chelsea fucking Football Club, bro. Very secure. Crystal Palace went out of the bed. We were creating chances. We got the goal. The only thing you want is to score more, which by any metric is as close to a perfect half as you can get, right? And then the second half happened, and this is why I gave a scathing review, bro. Because here's the thing human beings need to understand about winning. Winning is not about tactics. Winning is not about planning. Winning is about your temperament.
Talk about it.
Winning is about your desire, right? We saw Crystal Palace be better at home. A Crystal Palace without Olise, a Crystal Palace without Anderson, a Crystal Palace that we beat home and away last season, right? They were the better team in the second half because Chelsea lacked the will to win that game. They lacked the temperament to win that game. When Erling Haaland is slapping goals in, already on a couple of hat-tricks, that's what you call temperament. He also came to this Premier League as a young G, guys. He also came to this Premier League with something to prove, even though he had shown us he's one of the deadliest strikers in Europe. It's temperament, right? When you go beat Wolves 6-2, and then you lose to Servette. People are talking about this Crystal Servette. You lost. You lost. Yeah. In a qualifier, man, you're losing. Yeah. You can't bury Crystal Palace. You can't get over the line. That's why we're chatting about top 4. Because this institution has lost the temperament to win. And cool, I can sit here and be like, okay, cool. Yes, the manager is new. The manager is implementing his style of play. I can even go as far as to say he's probably still forming a bond with these players. He's been moving very ruthless. So I can imagine there's certain people that are feeling a little bit uncomfortable. He still needs to win their goodwill. We must still be like, we haven't seen a Chelsea that's willing to run through brick walls for their manager. We haven't seen a Chelsea team that got that dog. This is why Thomas Tuchel is a world-class manager, because he translates his deep desire to win into his squad. This is why Ten Hag will never make it with a structure, with this. He doesn't have the temperament. He doesn't have the chops, guys. In life, when you have a good day, winners follow it up with another good day, and then another good day, and then another good day, and then it's a good year, and then it's a good 2 years, and then it's a good 3 years. This is domination, people.
You're on point right now. What are you talking about?
This is what winners do. Winners win and losers lose. This is why I say my football club is finito. Because it didn't matter who was managing the club. It didn't matter what system we won. This is why I don't respect Arsenal. Shout out Don C. You men have never had the chops for 20 years. It's a whole generation. You've lost that, like that invincible spirit is invincible. It's not in the institution anymore. Manchester United is literally one of the greatest sporting institutions we've ever seen, guys. They've lost that will to win. They've lost that temperament. They've lost that spark. They've lost the Roy Keanes, the Cantonas, the Gary Nevilles, the Vidiges. These guys had dog, people. It's so crazy how like we treated these football players. If you weren't world class, you were bang average. I remember we only used to speak about GA if you hit a 20 GA. We never used to count goals and assists until you got to 20. If you didn't get to 20, like, we ain't chatting about you. Where's this? It's crazy, bro, because on Saturday, South Africa, the Springboks were playing New Zealand, 2 of the best teams in the world at rugby, right? And when New Zealand scored a try in the second half, 2 minutes into the second half, I thought it was over. I was literally with my girl. We were at the bar. And we were like, you know what? Let's just focus on having fun because this game is gone. These pricks still won. The Springboks still won. They
still got it done.
From the jaws of defeat. And the only reason why is because they fucking winners, bro. This is why they world champions. They win. like whether you like it or not, whether it's a good style of play or bad, bro, they win. They win because they know they represent a nation. Do these Chelsea players know they represent a worldwide community? Does Eric Ten Hag know that he's a representative of one of the biggest institutions in the world, and there's a certain responsibility you have?
Yeah, he thinks he's doing a great job.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So what's gonna happen to Chelsea for the season, guys? What's going to happen with Chelsea? Are we going to get into the Champions League? Just get slapped up in the Champions League?
I think they'll finish top 4. Maybe Maresca does better.
I don't know. Like I don't trust this institution anymore, right? Jadon Sancho, my baller, by the way, hold tight, Flawless. Yeah, my baller. However, that was a business decision. It was a business decision from Chelsea. Joao Felix was a business decision. We were about to sell I think someone like his name is Angelo Gabriel, about to sell him to Saudi. He's never played for Chelsea before, but when we bought him, we were told, nah, he's the next Brazilian star. Trust the process. Now we're just selling him. So many business decisions, and then I'm expected to sit here and believe that this institution is going to win again. Like, bro, I don't want Chelsea to see them qualify for tournaments, right? I don't want Chelsea to see them qualify for tournaments. I don't want Chelsea to say, oh, at least Man City didn't slap us. I don't want Chelsea to say, oh, we should have beat Crystal Palace, but we played well. I do not want Chelsea to lose to fucking Servette. I do not want Chelsea to lose to fucking Servette and say, nah, we went on aggregate. Aggregate, bro.
That's crazy.
To see them win games. That's what I do. And when they don't do that, and when the game is there to win, it pisses me off. It really does. Nicholas Jackson, hold tight. Shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth and start scoring goals.
Yeah, all this trying to shush the John Obi Mikel after scoring is crazy. I do it consistently.
Stay off IG, bro. Stay off IG.
To stay on it. He criticized Wolverhampton and then bagged a hat-trick. You might need to do that more often.
But that's the thing, Flawless. How's it about you shut up and drop a hat-trick? Don't just shut up, man. Keep quiet and work. You're a young G, and the thing is, this is what I mean about the temperament, Flawless, of winners. I don't see them at Chelsea, bro. I don't see them. I look at the sporting directors, pussios, absolute pussios. Why didn't we sign a 6, bro? You know, I remember the last conversation I had with you and Eddie. It's a 6 because the Gambia needs to be get it in slowly because it just came off a massive injury. 3 games in, and it's already one of our most important players. Why did we buy a 6? Why are we patterning PSR? It's just very frustrating because I'm missing PCOs across the board, bro.
Where do you think you're finishing the league? Where do you think where do you have I know I'll ask you this next week when we do the full top 8. Where do you currently have Chelsea right now?
Still 6, bro.
Okay.
Still 6.
Nice. You think you win the Conference League?
Yes.
Okay. And you obviously, I'm guessing you think you got a good chance in the domestic cups as well.
It depends because
obviously draw dependent, but if you don't get a favorable draw, you could do something.
I just think it'd just be interesting to see the development of the team, bro. Because I think like with cup competitions, it's very much a temperament thing for me as well. Like, who are you when you show up on the day? You know, will the manager rotate? It's quite clear we have an A and B team, which curiously enough, Christopher Nkunku seems to be part of the B team. That was unexpected. So that's a little bit interesting. But we'll see how sort of like the entire squad can get to grips with the system, whether guys like Renato Vallega, also one of our squad dons, KLeto,
see if they can see what they can do.
Barry Hall, you get me. I just think with Conference League, surely. But then again, we lost.
Yeah, you did lose it. We lost the server. Yeah, I hear that. So I get your reservations, but yo, KLeto, gonna have to let you go. Gonna get to the rest of
I appreciate you, man.
Of course, man. Love, man. Always, man. Keep supporting. Like I said, I always see you in the chat. Like one thing about it, the callers, you lot support heavily. So I appreciate it, yeah. Every single time.
Appreciate you, man.
And yo, I love the name, man. Scrabble Champ File.
Yeah, that's for League Ghana.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm a Scrabble champion that because of this long ass thing.
You're a Scrabble champ. Love that. KLeto, big up, yeah? Every single time. Shout out to my guy, KLeto. Yo, Anderson, you there? Yo, turn your camera on if you're there. Anderson, yeah. All right, man. So we got welcome. Been in the chat before. Member of the channel. First time calling in. Mala Anderson is in the building. What are you telling me, man? You good?
Yo, man, like flawless. It's been
What
a
you telling?
minute still. How you doing?
Real. I'm blessed, man. Team Chelsea, right? You Chelsea fan?
Of course, born and bred, my brother. Born and bred.
So London based as well, yeah? I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
London based. London
Wait, you
based.
sent me an email, right? Did you send me an email?
Yeah, I did
Yes, you.
I did send you
Yeah,
an
you know what it was?
email.
You
I wanted
sent
to
me
try and
like
link
a
up with
weekend.
you and Notting
Yeah,
Hill
you sent.
Carnival, innit?
Yeah.
I
I was
know.
finished.
It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. You have a good time in Notting Hill?
Oh yeah, of course, man. Of course. Did you go?
Hey, I did, but I was like in and out, checking it all
There you
about.
go.
You get me? I had a
Yeah, so
mask on
you
my
had a
face
good
too,
time
so you
too.
couldn't
Yeah, you had
recognize
a
me.
good time too. Then you had a good time
Yeah.
too.
You
Nah, but
know.
we'll talk off air anyway, man. But thoughts? Chelsea Crystal
Yeah,
Palace.
man. Hey, game 2. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. Last year, I would have thought we'd have lost this game, innit? You get me? The way Crystal Palace came out in that second half, they were looking to grab our jugular. You get me? So it was nice to see us try and hold on to get a point because I thought we were gonna lose it. Jackson is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like him being our
You're not a fan of
defensive shooter.
Jackson?
I'm a fan of him on the wings, yeah. Like him
Okay.
bringing the ball up, you know what I mean? Like transitioning with Palmer and Madueke and all that type of thing, looking healthy. But when it comes to that last part where you have to score the goal, hey, yo, the guy is panicking, bro. He's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with my feet, kind of thing. So it's like, I don't know. I'm very nervous because defensively we haven't improved. But offensively, hey, Sancho coming to Chelsea. I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for
You
it.
went to Sancho.
I
You
feel
went to
like,
Sancho first.
yeah. Like him, Madueke on the wings, it's gonna be business. But we have to get there first, innit? You know what I mean? And stop leaking goals. Casido, whatever his name is. Oh my God. When
That's
he's
it.
on it, he's on it.
That's it. Can't
But,
say it all, man.
bro, he keeps losing the ball, bro, in prolific
Yeah, I've been
moments where we just
giving
get
the ball
punished.
away.
You know what I mean?
I've heard about this. And giving.
So I'm hoping with time, this team hasn't been together, innit? You know what I mean? This is their first year. You know what I mean? We're looking at teams that have been together for 3 to 5, you know, years. Like when I'm looking at Arsenal right now, they should be killing it right now. They've had their time together. Their team had their team core has been together for so long. You know what I mean? They should be winning things right now, but that's not what's happening. They've got Sterling now. I'm hoping that Sterling sabotages them in it this season. I'm praying in it. That's the only team I've got kind of heat for this season is Arsenal. I cannot, for the life of me, I'm leaving the country if they win the Premier League, innit, this season.
I think we all are.
We have to.
We all are new residents, but we don't have to worry about that. They ain't winning the league. We good. They ain't winning the
Exactly.
league.
Well, I hope
say
so.
that.
I hope so. Looking at what just happened to them on the weekend, I'm like,
Arteta in charge, Havertz in the middle, the midfield's not good enough. They'll be all right. We'll be all right. I say they'll be all right. We'll be all right. Havertz ain't good enough as a striker. They don't have enough in central midfield, and Mikel Arteta is still on the dugout. They had ample.
Exactly.
Look at the last 2 seasons. They had great opportunities to win. Remember, top of the league, 93%.
And they bottled it. They bottled it so
Last
quickly.
season,
I like who I think is going to win it this season. I'm putting it up there. Liverpool. I'm putting it there. Liverpool, bro.
Do it. Okay.
Bro, hey yo, what they did to Man United this weekend, I'm scared, bro. Because they were playing with their food, bro. They were playing with their food. You can see it.
Yeah, they did.
We like Man United could have held like 5 or 6 if they were on game, innit? You know what I mean? And if this is not their final form, they haven't gone ultra instinct yet. You get me? The squeaky bum time for everybody. I thought they would have dropped off, bro. I thought they would have dropped off after clock.
First?
But they seem to be, Diaz. Yo, he's looking, hey, on that wing, hey, yo, it's peak. It's actually peak for everyone right now. But who I really love this weekend is my top player, Xerxes. Hey, I like him, you know. Every touch he takes is just on point. Yeah, he's like he wants to do something. He wants to create something. And even that new boy what came through in Man United, who was in the midfield. I can't remember his name. What was his name?
Yeah. Who's the player? What's
New
that player again?
Man United player, the new guy, the young gun who came in for you guys.
Young gun. Who?
Yeah, Man United. He was like a white brother with ginger hair. He was in you guys' midfield, I think.
Yo, when was this?
This Man United against Liverpool. He played for you guys. Like,
Oh, you're talking
I
about
remember his
Collier who
name.
got on the pitch. Collier.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy.
I think you was talking
Sorry,
from the
I'm not a
start
Man
when you
United
signed
fan.
it. It's cool, no stress, man. I thought you was talking
He
about
showed
when
me
you
some
signed it.
bits, and I was like, "Yo, yeah, him
No, Collier
levels.
because he
He's
played
gonna
in
be
preseason, but like people said that he played well in preseason as well. So,
yeah." So it's
what do you think,
looking
Chelsea?
the team,
You looking at Conference League, domestic cups? What are you saying? Actually, let me
bro.
scratch that.
We concede too many goals, bro.
Do you think you win the Conference League?
No.
Don't win the
After losing
Conference
to
League.
Serviette, we lost against the tissue, bro. Come on now. We don't have hope. I don't have hope. Until I see something, until I see Sancho cooking, I don't have hope right
We
now.
got
Yeah.
Sancho and Felix and Palmer and Jackson.
Neto, bro, is great. But
James is
again, if
fucking
you're not
Gusto,
defending,
Enzo and
if you're not got a
Caicedo.
defense, our defense is in trouble right now, bro.
Yeah,
And this
defense
is
ain't good.
what Chelsea's identity has been for years. Our defense has been always up there. You get
Yeah,
me?
that's
It's
true.
always been up there. You get me? So I'm hoping that Fofana, the Sassy, all these guys start to find some type of form and some type of killer instinct to take out these wingers who keep like playing with. You know what I mean? When Aspilicueta was there, friggin' Rudiger, bro, they were taking out man. You know, you couldn't dribble. You couldn't dribble. You get me? And I can see Colwell. All these players, they seem to have this indecisiveness about their defense at the moment. So yeah, bro, anybody can score against us. That Eze goal was bellissimo. You get me? Palmer could have done the same thing in the first like 5-10 minutes, bro. But you get me? You can see the goalkeeper was a lot better. You get me? So it comes to twos and throws. I'm so happy that I joined the call as well and gave my opinion on the thing.
Yeah, of course, man.
And
It's
an
always good to
Arsenal
chop
hater.
up with new people. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm going to definitely get back to you as well. What you emailed me about.
Yeah, most definitely.
I remember reading it and I was just mash up at that point. But I was like, I'm hitting back. I was smash up. I
Most
remember
definitely. You're gonna cook something by the end of this year, bro. Either me coming down to Lanny or you coming down to London. You're gonna cook something,
So if you're willing to travel, definitely. I've got an idea for something, 100%. Yeah, we'll
yeah,
sort something out.
wicked, bro.
I got you.
Keep
Without that,
pushing
we'll sort something
positivity, my brother. This
You
channel
too, man.
is friggin' litty, bro.
Big
Biggest
up,
channel
man.
on the thing, bro. Keep
Love,
cooking,
man.
bro.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah, bless up, Anderson.
We'll
Yeah,
catch
bless
up next
bless
time.
up, bless
Love.
up. Shout out to Anderson. Right, go and get to the final few callers. People have had a lot to say. Ak, what you saying?
Flawless. Long time no see, bro. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. What you saying? Another day, another game week, another win for Manchester City.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I mean, we are cooking.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
thoughts on the game?
to be honest, flawless. Like, I literally didn't even expect that. I didn't even expect this fast start. Not gonna lie. In 3 games, we won all our 3 games, and now we are actually looking good.
Yeah, for thoughts on the actual game, like that game in particular versus West Ham, because you know we're dominant, won by 3, could have been more. Haaland's a monster. You're gonna 5P again, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's evident with the way we are going. I mean, Haaland, yeah, he's back to debut levels. De Bruyne, De Bruyne, I think in a year or two, he might still ball out. And obviously, you know, the man Gundogan coming on in halftime and changing the whole game.
Yeah, you don't got Gundogan back. It's crazy, man. It's nuts. Champions League is the one for you. Let's talk about that. Outside of Real Madrid, do you see any threat in that competition? Or is it a straight shootout between you and Real Madrid? Or do you think you're better than Real Madrid? Are they better than you?
I think we do have a chance against Real Madrid. I mean, now that I see, I mean, yesterday I watched Real Madrid versus. I think it was against Real Betis. Yeah, and I mean, not gonna lie, Madrid don't look good at the moment. I mean, like
So we're
they're
saying
struggling to find balance with Mbappe.
They are. That's true. So what we're saying, another treble for you lot. Is it 2 trebles in 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, depends. Like, I mean, in terms of our form, yeah, we're looking good. I mean, like, with the way we're gonna go, yeah, I mean, like, it's looking good. Not gonna lie, but our biggest hurdle is Real Madrid, and if we beat them, then rest of, then rest of the teams, I think we can do it.
Okay, that's fair. All right, gonna let you go now. But yeah, like I say, you lot are just annoyingly good at this point. I'm tired of Manchester City. It's getting me to
Yeah,
same way I'm
and
tired of
say
Manchester
that
United. I'm
Wallace
tired of
before I
Manchester.
leave. Before I leave, and yeah, I mean, I don't want to rub salt into Manchester United fans, but
You
yeah,
haven't
man,
rubbed
I
salt into the
mean,
wound.
Liverpool. Yeah, but Liverpool, man, I think Liverpool might be back this season with the way they're going.
You think they'll finish it? Do you think they'll be the closest team to you, or do you think it'll be Arsenal?
I think it's either going to be Liverpool or Arsenal. But Arsenal, yeah, after the draw to Brighton,
So you
nah,
think
I mean,
Liverpool? So you think Liverpool will be closer to you like than Arsenal will be?
yeah,
Okay.
I think Liverpool look good this season with the after that performance yesterday, and yeah, looks like City pull all it looks like City pull all over again.
All right, first man. Well, that like I say with you, like, there ain't even really too much to discuss. It's like City win, Haaland scores goals. It's pretty much
Haaland's
it.
back again.
Yeah, man. It's got 7-3. You know, it's outrageous, man. 7-3. That's got 70 goals and 69 there. All right, Ak, bless up. This is gonna depress me even more.
Yeah,
Big up every
bless up,
single time.
Wallace. Yeah, take care, my guy. Take care.
That's it. You're gonna keep it spinning. My like Mohammed is in the building. I think he's here. Mohammed, what are you saying? We got Malaysia in the building. I think he's having some technical issues. Yeah, it's breaking up.
What's up, fellas?
You're breaking up, Mohammed.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
there we go. That's better. Yeah, I can. Yeah. That's better. What are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, man. Thoughts on you lot's game, man. Chelsea won, Palace won. Talk to us.
It's a minor setback, innit? Yeah, the first
Minor
half.
setback, major comeback, yeah?
Yeah. Nah, the first half we should score more, innit? It's just one goal. And the second half, we drop off, innit? Palace get better, but they're not threatening as much. Rather than as a goal thing, it's a world-class goal. Which we could have won the game, by the way. And that's why we need a striker. And we don't, thank God we don't sign Victor in it. Oh, that guy.
Well, you didn't want Usherman.
I want him, but he smells like Lukaku to me.
Oh, you think it's Lukaku-esque?
Yeah. If he sign for us, and I pray he don't take the number 9 thing. Oh my God.
Nah, well, he looks like he could be going Galatasaray now on loan. That's who's going in for him.
Yeah, the agent played him, you know. I can't lie.
Yeah, the agent did play him. We should have just moved to Chelsea. Now you're gonna end up in Turkey. It's like, yeah, we should have moved to Chelsea. Took a little bit of a pay cut.
Flawless.
Didn't want to do
Your team is so bad, you know. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of my team. Yeah, it stinks.
Your stats so needy, you know. Oh my God. The wing. Oh my God.
Hey, you don't think we can, hey, Mohammed, you don't think we can get 85 league goals, no?
Definitely not. I feel bad for Cersei, you know. He's gonna get thrown, you know, after he have a bad game. The guy get thrown, you know, for Corbin Blue, you know. Oh my days.
It's peak. For real. Yeah. I hear that. But let me ask you, are you not gonna win the Conference League?
Oh, stop, you know. We just lose to Savannah.
But you're through. I'm just asking the question. Do you think you win the Conference League?
Yeah, I think we will, you know.
Okay. What about domestic cups? What about domestic cups? FA Cup, League Cup? Fancy your chances?
We depend on the draw. We might go to the final, and let's see.
Okay. All right, Mohammed. I'll let you go. I'm gonna get to the rest of these 2 calls, but big up to you, man. All the time. Yeah, every single time. Blessings. Shout out to Mohammed from Malaysia. I think We're spinning back now to the UK. I believe Arsenal fan has called him before. I believe London. Could be wrong. I like LJ is in the building. Yes, LJ, what are you telling me?
Yeah. What are you saying, Flawless? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I can hear you. You all good,
Yeah. What's with all these Chelsea fans all calling in like all this chess, bro? And then when you ask them about the Conference League, all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I'm not sure, man. Bro, how do you spend $1 billion and you're not even sure if you can win the conference? Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Mate, because they lost to Kleenex FC, boy. Get out of here, bro. Boy. Anyway, man, yeah. Look, I got to change my top 8, man. Because after what I've the transfer window and everything, man, it's got to change, man. So obviously, Man City are staying number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Liverpool for me now, instead of Arsenal.
So you got Liverpool. So you got Liverpool above you, lot. You're an Arsenal fan, correct?
Yeah. But because we've done dog shit in the transfer window, man. Like, I don't care what anyone says. We all know that we need a striker, and we didn't get it. So
facts.
Like,
you lot do need a striker.
Right. So it's done for me anyway, man. Then Chelsea, then Tottenham, then I think Aston Villa.
Okay.
And then I think you lot are 7th, and that's
I agree.
only because of I think that's only because of Ten Hag.
Aye.
If you have any other manager, you're definitely in the top 4. But Ten Hag's, bro, that guy, man. Like, it's all fun for us, but I mean, bro,
for me,
it's
like
pain.
hell.
It's pain. It's pain. It's not even funny anymore, man.
That's how bad it's got.
It's just
That
sad. It's
rival
sad.
fans are like, yo, we feel sorry for you lot. That's how bad Manchester United have got.
Bro,
Rival fans
and
feel sorry for us.
exactly, man. And another thing you lot need to do, boy. You know that United tray? Ban him from the stadium. Just tell him to stop coming to your games, bro. How do you come to 8 games in a row and you all lose?
Stop, for real.
Bro, no, I'm not even joking, bro.
I hear you, man.
Right?
I hear you.
And then also the Leverkusen Atalanta game as well. You were supporting Leverkusen. And then they lose 3-0.
Yeah, it's like, just stop, man. For
Bro,
real.
no, you need to put a public announcement banning him from all games, bro.
Yes. I love the what's it called? I just clocked the username. Love that. Vader is a gaslighter. I love that. I love that because he is.
But he is a gaslighter, man. Remember a few days ago, bro. He was like, I think Arsenal are gonna do this and this. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah. I was saying hilarious. Shout out Vader. Make sure you all subscribe to Vader Games TV, but supreme gaslighter. He is the elite of the elite when it comes to gaslighting. Without that, I can see people putting hundreds of laughing emojis in the chat. That tells you all you need to know. It's popping up on the screen now. You don't know about Vader. You already know.
Yeah.
So, as your thoughts on your game, though, Arsenal won, Brighton won, the red card, missing the chances, all the controversy surrounding the referee.
It's no excuse that we got the draw. I'm not giving that excuse, but to give a yellow card for that is it's soft, man. Like, come on, man. Like, I know all the rivals saying, yeah, it is a red card by the letter of law, but if we're going by the letter of law, Yao Pedro should have been sent off as well. And then you could also have a case for Veltman as well, because if you look at it, he kicked the ball at Declan Rice. And then, like, kicked him as well. I was like, but apparently that's not, yellow card worthy, but...
You know why these referees be inconsistent?
Yeah, but I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, yeah, you Arsenal fans, you moan, you just want excuses, blah, blah, blah. Listen, we're not Liverpool. We didn't go on a tour, like go on GMB, Good Morning Britain. Remember that last season? Bro, it was going on for a whole week about the Tottenham game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
As if everyone hasn't been robbed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The referees are inconsistent for everyone. Like, the referees suck.
Yeah, they suck for everyone.
Tell
Like,
your players do better.
Yeah,
that's what
but I mean, because Chelsea can moan about Anthony Taylor, that guy screwed them badly. And I'm an Arsenal fan, and when they face us and lose to us, and Anthony Taylor's there, I'm just like, yes, because I know they're not going to win the game.
You know what to expect. You know what's going to happen. Trust me, for real. I hear you, LJ.
No, but Flawless, what about your game, man? What was your thoughts, man? Because
jeez, I get 2 woeful mistakes. Casemiro, horrendous performance. 2 woeful mistakes. Has gifted them, bless you, gifted them 2 goals, and then that was it. We gave up. We're never getting back into the game because we don't create, we don't score. The only chance we had to get anything in that game was keep it strong defensively, keep a clean sheet, and try and nick a goal on the other end. And we failed miserably at both. So that's pretty much it. All the limitations, everything, not everything I expected, but everything, I didn't find out anything new. Defensively, yeah, we were poor after we conceded the 2 goals, and then we were just all at sea because we gave up. After the 2 goals. There was no fight. Manager didn't change anything. Players uninterested, and it was easy for Liverpool and could have been more. Before their 2 goals, we were defensively tight and there wasn't really issues, and our attack's limited as it is. So I don't expect anything from it anyway. I've been talking all summer long about how bad our attack is and how not to expect anything from this team, in particular the attack. Because the attack's woeful. Our options are horrendous.
No, that is true, man. You lot should have went for what's his name, Victor Gyökeres, if we weren't going to go for him.
Somebody. You know what I'm saying? So somebody.
Yeah.
But that's just United for you. I don't know what's going on.
No, but I've got a theory about this whole Ineos getting Van Nistelrooy.
Go on, what's your theory?
It's clear that they haven't got no faith in Ten Hag. So once Ten Hag, goes really bad in results, I think that's it for him. And their game plan was to have Van Nistelrooy as a manager instead of Ten Hag.
Maybe. I think I hear that because it does make sense, but then again, I don't even trust these lot to sack Ten Hag when they're supposed to. I really don't. People have been
but we all know that the only reason they kept him was because of the FA Cup,
and that's a problem in itself, LJ.
Yeah,
the fact that everything that happened went down, won the FA Cup, and he said, "You know what? We're gonna keep him. We just gonna dismiss everything else." All right, bet. I know what I'm dealing with. As soon as that happened, I was like, "Oh, you are incompetent." Okay.
Yeah. No, because they were interviewing everyone, innit? I'm surprised they didn't interview you as well for the job, bro.
Hey, so I could do with the bread as well.
No, it's true, man. Bro, they interviewed Marco Silva, Thomas Frank, De Zerbi, Tuchel, Poch.
Crazy.
Bro, I can't even remember all the names, man. It was just ridiculous.
It's mad. It's absolutely crazy. It really is. But LJ, I gotta let you go, my guy. But great call, man. Make sure you call him more, man. I always see you in the chat supporting as well, so I appreciate him and get to this final call. Big up, yeah? Every single time.
No problem, man. Peace.
Blessings. Shout out to LJ, man, each and every time. Last caller. I'm not sure if he's called him before. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. We got Michael Bauer in the building. My guy, what are you telling me, man?
What's up? You can hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you, man. Where are you calling him from, my guy?
I'm calling from Toronto, Canada.
Oh, let's go, man.
I've called him before. I've called him before.
Okay, 6. Yeah. Who's your team?
United, bro.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Get this manager out of here. Get this manager. I said, Flawless, I always agree with you. Where were the goals coming from? From way before. Flawless was the only person, and nobody said nothing to Flawless. Flawless was always bringing up these questions. Where are we going to get these goals? Where are we going to get these goals? And I was always agreeing with you. The quality and the manager don't mix. Winning the FA Cup was the worst thing ever, man. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get. I think it's gonna. We have to hit like rock bottom before Ineos does anything. Because like what the guy said before, look at all the managers they gave interviews to. Potter, Pochettino, Thomas Frank, De Zerbi. That's like 5-6 managers. Obviously, they don't fancy any of those guys. So potentially, we might see Rude. I think if they're gonna do it, we have to lose because how many losses we have in the league? 2 now. If we get like by January maybe like 6 losses and like not looking well in Europa, I think after the new year.
You reckon they pull the plug? You think they'll do it?
So like, okay. The problem is, okay, are we gonna get 7th again or 8th? Right?
I think.
Do they want to do that again? Because if they're gonna do that again with the same manager, there's no progress. So
hey, it was good enough for them last season.
And I don't know, like Ineos is on like watch, man. I don't know. I can't trust them, man. I can't trust him. Sorry, I'm on a train. I don't know.
It's all cool, man. No stress, man. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
But I don't trust him, man. I really don't trust him, man.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
don't.
really
I'm
is. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to stress or anything because like it's just really devastating. Because me personally, I think we need one more summer window to get out. Because next year we're gonna have like at least 5-6 more outs. We're gonna have Lindelof out, Maguire out, hopefully Rashford,
hopefully Anthony,
hopefully Shaw, hopefully Anthony, Ericsson. So that's already gonna be right there, like 6 more guys out. So I never got giddy this year. I never got giddy. The signings were good, but like the tactics are awful. The 3-1-6 doesn't not work at all. Every guy was getting the ball yesterday, and like they were just running. Bruno was running, leaving gaps. Maino was out of the position, and it's nothing towards him. It's the tactics. I feel like it's more of the tactics. Casemiro was awful. Like I don't even know. Like I was always saying after that Crystal Palace game, get that guy to Saudi. If Saudi calls, take 30, 20, whatever. Take whatever. But I'm not blaming him solely, but we could obviously tell, like, I feel like we try to give him the benefit of the doubt because, like, he has always been, like, a world-class player, but, like, what is he, 33 now? Or is he early 30s? 32? I don't know.
Yeah, Casemiro's like 31. Yeah, he's like 31,
31, 32.
Yeah,
and he's been around. Like, his legs aren't there.
Yeah,
Ugarte's not going to solve the problem. I already know that. So we're probably going to see same issues, and people are going to be like, oh, Ugarte was off. Me, in my opinion, I think Xerxes played well yesterday.
He did all right. Like, he missed
had
the
2 shots on
second
target.
chance.
Yeah, but like it's tough. The Rashford crossing, I get it, but like it's tough. It's tough. But Rashford, oh my gosh, I texted my friend when I saw this one moment. Rashford was going 1-on-1 against Trent, and Trent beat him.
And
He's
even the one
going
up
vertical in the box. Yeah,
he
was on the touchline. He was going vertical to the box, and he lost. It was like 60, 70th minute, and he lost against Trent. And I was like, wow, this guy, man. And Hoyland, I don't know what Hoyland could do.
Oh, yeah. So you're telling me Hoyland can't help us get 85, 88, 90 league?
No, I never thought. Honestly, I thought like I didn't give a number, but in my head I was saying like 65 to 70. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
I was thinking 65 to 70. I wasn't thinking what were people saying, 80?
People saying 80, 75
80?
to 85, 85
Yeah, I was thinking 65 to 70 max. That's what I was thinking. Like respectfully with the additions. But we need to stay healthy.
If we crack 60, we've done well.
But we're one injury away from like any offensive player being screwed. Like Mount's out, but like I don't rate Mount. Like people are saying they want to see Mount in the 10 instead of Bruno, but like it's just like
Mount's rubbish.
Mount's so rubbish. Like,
rubbish, man.
I don't even want to give him a chance.
Diallo, Xerxes.
It's only Diallo, Xerxes, and like on the left, I don't even know, man. Like literally on the left is like 2 guys gonna have to play for it. It's got to be Rashford and Garnacho. Those 2 guys are gonna have to play for it.
Yeah,
and both of them I still don't rate. Those guys. So we're still one more window away because January window. I don't think we're even gonna do anything, to be honest. So
do you think he makes it? Do you think he makes it till Christmas?
It has to be bad. It has to be really bad.
Yeah. Do you think he gets that bad though, to the point where he's sacking?
Yes, if it does get that bad, yes, I think they'll make a decision during the season.
So
and just go with
let's say we're like
eighth.
Let's say we're like 8th, 9th, 10th around December time. Do you think they'll get rid of him? Yeah.
I think in the new year, so I think like maybe like February if we're like.
Okay, so you think later on?
Yeah, later on. I think later on because like after that, like I think they'll just start looking for their new manager. They'll give it to Rude, but it has to be that bad. But like I don't know, it's game by game. Like this guy's fluky, bro. Like the FA Cup. Like we might not even know. We might be Southampton 2-0, and everything changed.
2 goals in the game. Please.
Inshallah, it might. I don't know if it might happen, but I highly doubt it. But like,
please, man.
That's what I'm saying. You know how this team is. This team is like, one week they're atrocious, then 1 week they do something, and everybody forgets, and everyone's like, oh, this player played well. Like all this random stuff, and it's just like it's still inconsistent because the next week you'll lose.
Yeah, facts.
Where you won't put in a good performance, or as Moments FC. You know what I mean? Individual brilliance.
We don't even have that. I wish we need some individual brilliance.
Yeah, we need something. At least give us something. We don't have any of that stuff. It was awful. Billet played well.
Yeah.
I think Dillet played well. Lissandro, I think a lot of people are getting on Lissandro, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get at him a lot. Like, he's not making the right passes, but like, it's just like, if his option is Casemiro to pass first pass, then it's just like, I don't know. I don't really want to get on Lissandro like too much. Like, I still think he's good. I think he's still good, but like, I don't know. Daryl was playing all right on the left. I was laughing. This guy was doing step overs.
Yeah,
He's doing like 3-4. Yeah, he's doing 3-4 step overs. I was like, okay, let Daryl do his thing. Mazraoui pushing forward and stuff, but Mazraoui has to play with Ahmad. Ahmad has to be a starter. Like, there's no, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. He has to start every fucking game this season. Sorry for my language. But he has to start every game. We only had 2 goals this year. Only 2 in 3 games. We should have at least 5. At least 5. But 2, and he's one of them. One of the reasons why we have one. So he has to play. Rashford had done nothing. Like, it's just like, this team, this club, like, they're the worst at getting rid of players. Like, look how long it took to get rid of Scott. Scott Spinner should have had this club like 2-3 years ago. Respectfully.
Yeah.
But he overdo his stay. Now Rashford is overdoing his stay right now.
Yeah, let's get going. We're
gonna have to let you go, Mikey. All right, thanks, man. Take care, Flawless. We've been on here for 3 hours, man. Big up to Flawless. Everybody like, subscribe, comment, everything. This guy put in 3 hours of his time, man. I was waiting, but I'm so shocked I even got on here because I saw you were on here like since 11:30. So
anytime, man. If I see callers, man, will be here 3 hours, like if needs be, because you lot take time to call in. So I might make.
Oh, you're the best, Flawless. Everybody like and subscribe, man.
Michael, big up, man. Man, all the way in the
Take care, man.
Crazy. Bless up, man. Bless up. Shout out to Michael. Big up everyone in the chat. Run up the likes, though. Run up the likes. We hit. How many likes did we actually hit? 116. Let's get to 120. Hit the subscribe button. Big up to Don C. Big up to all the callers, all the regulars, all the new people, everyone that was in the chat as well. Shouts to It's Just Me. She says Ten Hag kept his job because owners didn't want to pay compensation. And that's a crazy part. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part that could potentially, like, he's not going to cost you more money in the long run. And big up to Anderson as well. He was talking about big thanks, Flawless, for having me on. Was mad nervous first time. You was calm, man. Trust me. Like, for real. Like, you was calm. Think about it. You could have jumped on and said this.
By the way,
but
can
here
I
we
just
are.
say the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
All right, big up the panel. See, so it's bad. You can come on here and make terrible predictions and it goes wrong, people. Your connection's bad, but it will never be like that. It will never be like that. It will never be that bad. It could be worse, people. And that is video evidence of it being worse. And yeah, I'm on Shameless actually in 25 minutes. So not even no rest. I'm going to get some sleep after though, but you don't know how it is. We're going to redirect. Mike's is live. West Ham fan Mike's is live. So we're going to redirect to him. So please put Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat, people. And this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.